Long time no see. I cannot find the words to express how excited I am to be back here with you all today. It's been way too long. It's been about 27 days since I've been here last. And as I'm sure most of you know, I've been gone on a trip to Australia. So I was at Australia, I went to New Zealand, and then I went to Fiji. So I was gone for a total of about 3.5 weeks or so. And yeah, it was a great time. Nexy, thank you for the host. I don't think it popped up. Mwah, but thank you. And I hope that we're all doing well. I hope that you've been having a wonderful, or I should say, I hope that you had a wonderful rest of your June, since I didn't really see any of you during that time. And I hope that your July has been off to a good start. Sarah, hello. I hope that you're doing well. It is good to see you. And I really do hope that everyone's doing a-okay. I don't know why that alert didn't pop up. I think what I should have done is I should have gone back and made sure all of my stream setup was a-okay before going live, but I just wanted to come see you. So yeah. I hope we're doing well. I have to apologize in advance if the stream feels a little bit weird today, because it's still sort of surreal to me finally being back. I was halfway across the world like 48 hours ago. It's just really crazy to me. But I definitely missed you all, so it's good to see you. Hello Nat, hello Kenny, Agave, Adam, Sarah, Nexy, anyone and everyone. Hello. I hope that we're doing well today. If you guys would like, I can maybe share some pictures from the trip before I start with my stream today. And I'll mention too that, as most of you probably know, I haven't finished Pokemon Crystal yet, so I'm still working on that Nuzlocke. So I thought I would go ahead. Why aren't these alerts popping up? I just saw a resub. Thank you, Malik. Hold on, that's not popping up, and I don't know why. Give me just a second. I will see if I can get this to work. But thank you. Mwah. When did you become an Electabuzz? I think at the very end of my previous stream. I don't remember when that happened. Let's try this again. Okay, I think it popped up. Okay, I think you can see it down at the bottom, but I don't think you can see it on screen, which is unfortunate. So let me see if I can fix that. I apologize if I need to take a little bit of time to make sure everything is working okay. Since, like I said, I haven't really messed around with it a whole lot. I just kind of came back home once I was ready and went live. But yes, my hair is a little bit longer probably, since it's been a little bit since I streamed previously. That should be 12? Oh, I see 11, but thank you. So what was I going to do? Share some pictures before we start this. So I will go ahead and do that. I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit, and then let me see if I can find some pictures for you all, in case you're interested. So first things first, in case you don't know, I do have an Instagram, and I've been posting on that a little bit frequently, or I posted on that frequently while I was gone. I hadn't used it prior to my trip, so if you would like to, feel free to check that out, because I do have some pictures on there, but I suppose I can show maybe some highlights here on screen if you would like to. Also, as Adam pointed out, I did have my thesis defense, so I finished that yesterday. So for those of you who don't know, I finished my master's in biochemistry, or I am finishing it this summer, and one of the final things I needed to do was provide a defense of the thesis that I wrote for that degree. So I did that yesterday, and I passed. I did have a condition to do a little bit more work that'll take me about a week or so, but then I'm officially done with my master's, and I'm super excited about that. So thank you to everyone who wished me well on that, because I was definitely nervous, but it went okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll just share some pictures with you really quickly, if that sounds good. I can go ahead and do that. Oh, it's probably all dark right now. Okay, here we go. Let me just share some pictures if you would like to. If you'd like to see them, if you're not on Instagram for whatever reason, which I wasn't for the longest time. I didn't use Instagram at all. But I'll mention briefly that I went sort of all over the place. So I started in Australia. I went to Sydney, so that's where I flew into, was Sydney, Australia, and then I went from there to a place called Melbourne, and that was on the southern coast of Australia. And then I flew up to the northern coast to a place called Cairns, and then I traveled over to New Zealand, and I went to a couple different places there. So that's sort of the main summary of the trip. I guess I could show some pictures if you'd like. I have more of them, for sure. They're on my sister has them, so I could try and find them at some point. But most of what we did was a bunch of sightseeing, that sort of thing. Okay, I think I heard it, but did it pop up on the screen? I heard the shit. But Opsty, thank you so much for the raid /host. Mwah. It is good to see you. Aquilaris, Sind, Nim, Dash, and Lonesome. How are we all doing today? I hope that you're all doing really, really well. For those of you who don't know me or haven't met me before, this is actually my very first stream in about 27 days. I was out traveling for a little bit out in Australia and New Zealand. So I am back. I'm just starting up. I'm sharing some pictures from the trip that I took, and then I will be playing some Pokemon Crystal today. I've been doing a Nuzlocke, and I think I'll resume with that for today. That is sort of my plan. And Sind, thank you for the host as well. Mwah, thank you. But Aquilaris, Lonesome, thank you for the welcomes back. It's been nice to be home. Link, hello, thank you for coming along with the raid. I do hope that we're all doing well today. And Dash, thank you for the host as well. Mwah, thank you. But yeah, I just thought I would go ahead and maybe show some photos. I don't know why this isn't popping up though. My alerts are not working for me for whatever reason. That is so weird. Okay, I can try and figure that out later. For now, it's not essential, but maybe I'll figure that out later. But yes, so I'm showing some pictures right now from the trip that I went on, and most of what I did was sort of sightseeing, hiking, that type of thing. And so right here, this picture that I'm showing over here, this is from a place I went to in Australia called, what was it? The 12 Apostles, I think. And we got a lot of nice views of the ocean. We did a few hikes. The way that we traveled was, instead of, say, renting a car and then driving around and checking out places, we would stay at hotels in the cities that we traveled to, and then we'd have like a tour guide come pick us up and then bring us out to a place or go on a drive or something. And so this is an example of one of the places that we went to on our drive. We saw a lot of other types of scenery too, so we saw waterfalls and things like that. So this was one particular waterfall that we saw that I thought was really cool. That was pretty. We got to see kangaroos and wallabies, which is something that I'd never seen in my life before because, you know, I've never left North America and it's not like I can find them here. So that was pretty cool. Also, Kenny and Nat, I do hope that we don't have any more deaths today. I think it'll be probably a slower paced Pokemon stream, just because it's my first one getting back into the swing of things. So I apologize if the pacing is a little bit weird today. I'm just excited to be back and see you all. So I just thought I'd see some pictures first, and then maybe we'll do something else. And Opes, thank you again for the host. How was the rest of your stream? I hope that it was a wonderful stream. Hope that it was good. Okay, so as you can see, this is a city. This was the first city that I stayed in, called Melbourne. It's a relatively big city. I think it's the biggest or one of the biggest in Australia. I think it had about 5 million people living there. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty city, so I liked it. Let me see if I can adjust things a little bit. Oh, maybe y'all will like this. Hold on, let me see if I can find, I think this is a video. One of the things that we did was we actually got to feed wallabies. We got to feed wallabies and pet kangaroos, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I think this is a video. I don't think we're feeding them in this one, but I think this is a... Yeah, this is a kangaroo that we saw in Australia. Do you see the little baby in there too? Do you see the pouch? So yeah, so this was a video that I took out in Australia. So these are kangaroos, which it was so weird to see quite a diverse amount of wildlife out in, you know, a very different part of the world. I was sort of blown away by it. Hey! Oh, I heard that. I don't think it popped up on screen though. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. Let me make sure this is popping up here. But Malik, thank you for gifting that sub to Nat. Thank you. Mwah! I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Voidless, hello, hello. Thank you for the raid, man. Thank you so much. Mwah! I am back. I am back from my travels, and it is good to see you. I hope that you've been doing a-okay. Let me see if I can get this alerts to start working, because I don't see it yet. Okay, hopefully that works. I just changed something up in my setup. Doc, how's it going? I am kind of tall. I'm about 6'3". I don't know if you could tell it from the pictures, but yes, I guess I am kind of tall. Okay, I think these are all photos you've seen. So, okay, so that was Melbourne. So that was like the southern part of Australia, and that was where we went first, was in that area. The next place that we went to was the northeastern side. So actually, let me see if I can pull up like a picture of Australia or something, just to try and show you. I can probably do that really quickly. Okay, yeah, this will be fine. So if you look here, I know it's kind of a scuffed setup, and I apologize for that. You can see that this is Melbourne right here. So that is where we started our trip, was down there in Melbourne, and then we took a flight up to a place called Cairns, and Cairns was up in this area. So up in the northeastern spot of New Zealand, or excuse me, of Australia. And it's actually winter in Australia right now, in case you didn't know. And so the temperature was quite a bit cooler down here in Melbourne. It was more like, say, 50, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which here right now in the US, where I'm at, it's like 80s and humid. So it's quite a bit warmer, actually. And then, yes, we went up to this place called Cairns, and we went to a rainforest. And so that was really cool. So this is a picture that I got from the rainforest that I was in, looking out over the ocean, and I thought that was pretty cool. And take care, Voidless. You have a wonderful night. Thank you again for the raid. And hello, Dom. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Katie, hello. How's it going? Long time no speak. I hope you've been doing well also. So this was Cairns. I think I have some more pictures maybe. Yeah. So it was definitely a rainforest. So a very different kind of climate than some of the other places I went to. This is a wallaby. So you can see the wallaby with the little baby. So I showed a video before of a kangaroo with her baby in her pouch. This is a wallaby, and wallabies also have that pouch for their little babies. So cute little animal there. And then also in Cairns, we went to this place called Fitzroy Island. It's off of, let me see if I can find I can't really find a picture. It's basically off the coast here of Australia. And what we did there was we went swimming in the ocean, we did some hiking, and then we also did something called snuba. And snuba is kind of like scuba diving, if you've done that before. It's sort of like a snorkeling scuba hybrid, where you have it's like a tube that connects up to the surface, kind of like snorkeling, but it's much, much longer. So you're able to go about like 4 or 5 meters under the water with that. And you're hooked up to an oxygen tank that's floating on a raft on the water. So it's kind of a cool little intro to scuba diving type thing. And we did that here, which is actually near the Great Barrier Reef. So we got to see some really cool images. Well, not images, but we got to just see what the reef looked like. So that was cool. Gio, I missed you too. It is good to see you. How are you doing? I hope that you're well. And thank you, Katie. I was a fan of some of these pictures. This is also here. So you can see... Oh, I went a little too fast. Sorry. So this is Cairns in this place called Fitzroy Island. So you can see here the water was just super pretty, super blue, and this was again on an island, but I thought it was really, really quite nice. And then we had one more day in Cairns where we did a little bit of hiking. So you can see that's me over there. Yeah, my scuffed self. That's me. And then my parents and my sister. So I traveled to Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji with my family. I went with my stepmother, my dad, and my sister, and so it was a lovely time. We did a little bit more hiking in Australia too. This was a ride from a gondola that I took. So we went to this Aboriginal Culture Center. So we learned a little bit about some Aborigine history in Australia, and then afterwards we took this gondola ride through the kind of the mountains and the rainforest nearby. And so this is you can kind of see you can kind of see the glass here from the window of the gondola that we took, and we flew out and got to check it out. I totally missed it, but happy birthday, Katie. I didn't see that originally. I'm so sorry that I missed it. But happy birthday. I hope that you've been having a good birthday. Or when you say that it's now technically your birthday, do you mean it's just starting? So do you mean that the 8th is your birthday, or is the 7th your birthday? Either way, happy birthday to you. I hope that it's a great one. Okay, and then this is an image of, this is the train that I took. So we did a little bit of a scenic ride on a train. Again, this was in Cairns, that northern part of Australia. So we got to check out some nice little scenic views of valleys and mountains and things. So that was pretty neat. And yeah, I think that's all the pictures from Australia. I do have a few more Australia pictures with my sister, so I don't have them right now, but maybe I'll share them later on Discord. So I do have an Instagram, like I said, that's what I'm looking on right now. But if you do like Discord, I will probably post just a ton of photos that I took from Australia and New Zealand there. So if you are interested in seeing for whatever reason, definitely keep an eye out there. Okay, one of the coolest things that I did in New Zealand was I went whale watching. It was off the coast of the southern island, a place called Kaikoura. I wouldn't expect most people to know where that is because it's kind of a small town in New Zealand. But we did some whale watching, and it was really cool. There are these huge sperm whales. I don't remember how big they are in size, but they're just humongous. And so you can see they come up to the surface for a period of time. If I remember correctly, I think they will hold their breath for like 45 minutes to an hour under the water, and then they come up for about 10 minutes or so where they breathe, and you can see them like blowing water out of their spout, and then they'll dive back under. And yeah, it was really cool. It was a crazy experience to see these huge mammals for my first, to actually see them, to not see sort of a video of it, but to see what it actually looked like. And yeah, it was pretty cool. Skater Cat, hello, how are you doing? Are you coming along with Opsty? I hope that you're doing well today. I'm just chatting a little bit about the trip that I went on. I do apologize, I'm sort of just rambling about it, and I should be doing Nuzlocke right now, but I wanted to catch up a little bit, maybe share sort of what I did on my trip, talk a little bit about that before moving on. So I just wanted to do that. I apologize, but I hope that you're doing well today. And Opes, I do hope that you had a great rest of your stream. Okay, so I should say, so this last picture this picture that I'm showing right here and the video, those were in New Zealand, and I'll show you more specifically where I was at there. Let me get a map of it really quickly. I'll see if I can find a good map. That's not a map. This is a map. Okay, that's good enough. It's kind of scuffed. It's a little bit off-centered. I apologize, but I think this looks okay. So you can see down here, there's this place called Christchurch. So New Zealand has two islands. There's a northern and a southern island. And I started here on the southern island in Christchurch. And that's where I did the whale watching, was just off of the coast of that island. But then in addition to that, what I did was I went to this, it was kind of like, not really like a museum, but it was this center dedicated to Antarctica. And one of the things that they did there was they educated tourists or citizens of New Zealand, whatever, about what it's like to be in Antarctica. And one of the things they did there was they simulated what a storm would be like in Antarctica. And they put you in this room filled with snow, and then they turn the temperature down really low, and it's supposed to make you feel like you're in Antarctica. So that's what this picture is. Although they turned it down to about -1 Fahrenheit, and it actually gets colder than that where I live. So it was kind of a bit of a letdown, to be honest. I thought they'd get a little bit colder than that, but it's all good. It's okay. You're headed to bed. Thank you so much for coming by, Sarah. Take care. Mwah, sleep well. It's good to see you. I look forward to chatting with you some more soon. But thank you for coming by, and have a wonderful night. Okay, I think that's it for that picture. I don't have very many pictures for New Zealand, unfortunately, because we spent most of our time hanging out in the cities of New Zealand rather than exploring the country, which is really too bad because a lot of, I think, the appeal of New Zealand, it's not the big cities to hang out in, it's more of the beautiful countryside that there is in the country. And we mostly stuck to the cities, which was a little bit unfortunate. And so where we went after Christchurch was this place called Auckland, and you can see it up here. This is on the Northern Island, so pretty much at the northern end of New Zealand. And this picture here was taken from, it's a tower called, it's called the Sky Tower. I think I have a picture of the Sky, oh, maybe I don't. Let me see if I can find a picture of the Sky Tower. I should be able to do that. I should be able to find that for you really quick. If you know Seattle at all in the United States, there's a tower called the Space Needle, and it kind of reminds me of that. Do you guys see this here, this tower? This is the tower that we were in this place called Auckland in New Zealand. And the cool and interesting thing about it is, first off, it's really tall. It's taller than the Eiffel Tower. And you can also pay money to attach a cable to yourself and jump off from the top of it and do sort of like a controlled free fall from the top down to the bottom. I think you go down at about 60 miles an hour or so, something ridiculous like that. And, you know, I looked at it from the outside, and I thought, oh, that looks really easy. That wouldn't be scary at all. And then I get up to the 60th floor of the building, and I'm looking down. I think that's one of the pictures I have. Where are you? Where's my picture? Oh, here we go. Yeah. So, you're looking down from this tower, and you just see, the city below you. And I ended up not jumping off of it, but it was also like $200 to do so I wasn't feeling it. When is the real stream gonna start? I don't know, probably in like 5 or 10 minutes. I just thought I would share the trip for anyone who was curious about it. But I suppose I don't have to stay here for too terribly long. But I just thought I would share some pictures. So this was one of the things we did in Auckland. We checked out this tower, and I thought it was pretty cool, but we did not jump off of it. Like I said, I don't have many pictures from New Zealand, but I do have a few from Fiji. And Fiji was our last main destination that we were at. We stayed at this resort on that island, and this is a picture from the inside of the resort. So palm trees all around, super nice. This is one of the pools that they had there. It was definitely a good time. Most of the buildings that we saw were they were sort of this fashion in terms of this structure, and I just thought it was super pretty, really cool, really tropical. They had a lot of different tropical fruits for us to try. The local people of Fiji are incredibly nice, and one of the things they do is, they just sort of say hello all the time to people. And one of the souvenirs that I bought was this shirt. This shirt is actually from Fiji, and it says Bula. And Bula it's hello. It's basically hello in their language. And you walk around in Fiji or you drive around, and constantly people are just saying, "Oh, Bula," Bula Bula. And it was super friendly. It was a really great atmosphere. The people were incredibly nice, and the resort was just super beautiful. I'm glad that y'all like the picture though. The pictures. This is also from the resort here. So yeah, we had a lot of nice tropical drinks, some beach time. It was overall pretty cool. The last main things that I want to show from Fiji, just really briefly, is I went ziplining. And I don't know if any of you have gone ziplining before, but this was my first time ever. Hey, it's my boy. Did it pop up? I think it popped up on screen this time. I think
10 months of pure agony feels glad.
Pure
glad
agony,
to have
great.
you back. I won't be using Twitch much in the next few months, but I'll catch your nudes in the DMs, man. Enjoy the stream.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Jojo. Mwah! I love you to bits and pieces, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the resub. I hope that you're doing well, and no worries on being a little bit away from Twitch. I look forward to continuing to chat with you in the DMs. But you take care, buddy. You take care. Okay, what was I saying? Something about ziplining. Yes, so I went ziplining for my first time. It sounds like, Adam, you went ziplining too, and it's a really cool thing where you you ride on these cables. You start at like a tower or something, and you ride along a cable to another spot. And so we had probably 10 or 15 of those that we did, where we got to ride along these cables to other spots, and then kept ziplining down. And one of the things that they let us do is go upside down. And so this is a picture of me riding tandem with one of our guides. So we hooked up together on the cables, and we both flipped upside down and got to like go across upside down, and that was really fun. It was definitely it wasn't scary. It was more like just sort of a rush to be kind of high up in the air and fly across, and it was really fun. So I had a good time with that. My family, I think, had a decent time with it too. Although this is my dad right here, and poor old Pops wasn't feeling the whole zip lining. He has a fear of heights, and I feel a little bit badly, but he was a good sport about it. And my pictures are all kind of garbage, so I apologize for the bad ones. But yeah, so we did some zip lining, and it was a good time. So after we left Fiji, we couldn't fly directly to Los Angeles back to the United States from Fiji. So we actually spent a full day in Sydney first. And what we did in Sydney was we took a ferry out to this place called Manly Beach. It's a peninsula kind of in the area of Sydney. I guess if I were to pull up my handy dandy map of Australia again, you would see... Oh, I guess this works. Actually, I should have just done this from the beginning. What am I doing? Okay, so this is Melbourne right here. This is where we started. And then Sydney is where I ended. So here in Sydney, what I did was I went onto this little peninsula. Do you see this peninsula right here? I think it's this one. Nope, I'm just kidding. It's this one. It's up here. So what we did was we took a ferry up to this peninsula here in Australia, and there was this beautiful beach that we got to hang out at. We didn't swim at all, but we did a little bit of hiking, which was great. So this is a picture from the beach there. And then Sydney has a couple, I don't think monuments is the correct term, but touristy attractions that y'all are probably familiar with. This is the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which I guess is kind of famous, so we had to see that, which was cool. There are actually tourists who will pay to climb to the top of this, so they'll sort of walk up along the top, and it's like $200. Really expensive, but it's a really nice way to see the city. And Sydney really is a beautiful city. I liked Sydney a lot. I would definitely go back there someday. So if anyone wants to go to Sydney, you hit me up, because I'd like to go there. That'd be fun. And John, hello, how's it going? I hope that you're good. Ignore this garbage photo of me. But this is my sister and myself. We are outside of the Sydney Opera House, which is probably something that most of you would recognize, the Opera House and what that looks like. So we were just kind of hanging out there. Got to see that. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun to see. Ton of tourists, but I suppose we were part of that group, so it is what it is. We had some really good meals in Sydney. This was a breakfast that I had that I thought was worth sharing. Maybe it's not worth sharing, but I thought so. These are waffles with like a fried egg on top with like bacon and just a bunch of other shit, and I thought it was cool, so I posted on Instagram. Judge me if you'd like to, but I thought it was cool. This was along our hike that we had out at that Manly Beach area that I mentioned. And then this is the Opera House again. This is maybe not the best angle of it, but we took a ferry out to this place, and this was a picture of them on the ferry back. But yeah, so those are the pictures that I have for you, that I took for my trip. Like I said, I do have more of them, but I don't have them in a convenient spot for me right now. I will probably post them to Discord though, and I guess right now, before I continue on with the game, I'll just post here. This is my Discord link down there, so feel free to join it if you would like to. And I'll probably make a separate text channel dedicated to pictures, so you don't feel spammed by pictures of a place you aren't super interested in seeing. But if you do want to see them, then I will have pictures there, and you are more than welcome to check it out. Whew. Okay. I will stop talking about my trip now. I will actually start talking about the stream. I'm sorry I went for about 30 minutes of talking about it, but I just wanted to touch base a little bit with y'all before I went in. I lied. One more thing. So one thing I want to mention before I get too into this game is that I am planning on doing a celebratory 24-hour stream, and I'm planning on doing that on the 12th. So that is 5 days from today. I think that is on Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. So on Thursday, I'll be doing a 24-hour stream. I don't know exactly what time I will start and finish, but part of why I'm doing a celebratory stream is because I actually successfully defended my defense yesterday. So for those of you that don't know, I've been doing a master's degree in biochemistry, and I finished my defense for my thesis yesterday. And I kind of wanted to celebrate that, being done with it, and I'm moving out to Colorado pretty soon, which some of you might know. I'm super excited about that, and I wanted to celebrate a little bit since I had the time to do so. Additionally, I also have been streaming for about exactly a year now, and I just wanted to kind of just celebrate that a little bit too, because I've had a really fun time with really fun time with everyone. I just wanted to sort of celebrate it. Oh, you're leaving Colorado? Oh, Blasian. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Does Thursday not work, Dom? Is that not a good day? I couldn't do a weekend because I'll be moving. And thank you, Katie. Thank you. What would I stream for 24 hours? I will post a schedule on the Discord in terms of which games I'll be playing. But my plan is to play a variety of them, no more than maybe 4 hours per game. One of the games that I've only streamed once before, but I plan on streaming maybe a little bit more, is Breath of the Wild. And I plan on doing maybe a little bit of Breath of the Wild. So I've beaten the game off stream, but I've never done, say, Master Mode before. So I might go ahead and start that and maybe play a little bit of that on stream. I'll probably play more of this Nuzlocke, since I doubt I'll be done with it by that time. I'm also planning on starting The Witcher. So The Witcher, the third game, I think it's called The Wild Hunt or something. I will be starting that tomorrow, and I'll likely continue that during the 24-hour stream. And then what else? I might do some multiplayer type things. So I've been playing a lot of Switch recently. When I was on my trip, I played a bit of Zelda, but I also played a bit of Mario Tennis Aces, which if you don't play, or if you don't have a Switch, I'll just let you know it's the new Mario Tennis game that came out that I think is really fun. And I've got a number of friends who like to play it as well. So I might do some of that with some friends for a while. And then I also might do some Jackbox. So in case you don't know, I used to do quite a bit of Jackbox on stream. I do it every Saturday, which I guess today is Saturday. I'm not streaming Jackbox. Sorry. I suppose we could do that later if we wanted to. But I might do some of that. And then I wanted to do something Dark Souls related, but I don't know what I would do for that, because I've kind of exhausted my Dark Souls games. I do have Demon Souls to play, but I don't own it. I do have a resub. Twig, thank you. Oh, tier 2, thank you so much, man. Twiggy, mwah, thank you, man. How are you doing today? I hope that you're well. Thanks for the stream last night. I enjoyed checking it out. And I'm actually going to meet Twig here. I'm gonna meet him on Monday. He's a good Twitch friend of mine, and I'll be meeting him pretty soon, so I'm excited about that. You still don't have Aces, Nat? Yeah, I've heard I should get Splatoon. I've heard I should definitely get it. I've been hesitant to, but maybe I'll get it at some point. What multiplayer games were you playing on Switch? Just Aces. That's the only multiplayer game I've been playing. I do, Eli has Mario Kart, so I could play that. I guess I could buy Splatoon and play that as well. But those are the main multiplayer games that I've been playing. So I'll do some multiplayer time during that 24-hour stream. Another idea that I have, which feel free to let me know if you think this is a stupid idea, because it might be. But one of the things I thought would be fun is, if I'm streaming for 24 hours, I gotta eat, right? I can't just go 24 hours without eating anything. So some of you might remember I did this Bob Ross cooking stream. I just spoiled what I was going to say. I did this Bob Ross painting stream. I did a Bob Ross painting stream a while ago, and I had a lot of fun with it. It was something a little bit different from what I typically do, and I was thinking about maybe doing some cooking during that 24-hour stream. I'm a bit of a shitty chef because I don't cook at all, but I thought maybe it'd be a fun way to spice it up, change up what I was doing from just playing games to maybe something a little bit different. So I might do some of that as well. But needless to say, I have not figured out my official schedule for that yet, but I am thinking June 12th. I was debating changing that date. If it seems like people are not cool with that Thursday, I'll try and find another time. But unfortunately, I won't be around for many weekends because I'll be moving. But if there's a weekday that works better, I will try and make that happen. I could play Splatoon. If I did play Splatoon, I would definitely play with y'all, for sure. Okie dokie. I think that's it. Is there anything else that I missed? Anything else I haven't said yet? I think that's everything. We got the trip down. We got the 24-hour stream down. I did say earlier that I will be starting The Witcher tomorrow. So I finished Final Fantasy IV before I left. And the next game that I'll be playing is The Witcher, which I hope will be a fun game to stream. I've definitely seen others stream it on Twitch before. I have some concerns about it being kind of a really open world game, sort of like Skyrim. And I was worried that it might be difficult to stream because how do I can't really complete the game without doing a lot of the other sorts of side questy type things. So it's sort of a challenge for me to figure out, do I just go ahead and try and complete the whole game, but then we're sitting here for hours and hours waiting for me to complete it? Or do I go through the main story? Will I be missing a ton if I don't do some of the side quests? So I'm going to do that, though. I'll play some of The Witcher. I've heard it's really good. Spara, hello, how's it going? My roommate, Sky, really loves The Witcher. I know a number of you really like The Witcher as well, so I plan to play that. But then once we finish this Nuzlocke, I'm not entirely sure what we'll do next. I've got a few games up in the queue. I do have some panels down below if you're on desktop. So I have some games that I've been thinking about playing next, but I still don't know yet what'll come after this. But I've been having a lot of fun with the Nuzlocke, so if you've been around for that, I hope you've been enjoying it as well. I've never done this before, so it's been a good experience. Does Twitch allow the nudity in Witcher? No, but I think there should be a censoring option. There should be, right? I should be able to censor it? I hope so. Are you diving straight into The Witcher 3? Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. I've played a little bit of it off stream, but I've not beaten the game, not played more than, say, 2-3 hours. But I think it'd be fun to play it. I've heard it's really good, and I've heard I also don't need to play the first or the second before playing the third, so I think I'll be okay. And Emily, what's going on? How are you doing? It is good to see you. It's true, I forgot what he looked like. Yeah, this is me. Sorry. I hope you're not too disappointed. I hope that you're doing well. Okay. Well, what was the last thing we were doing in this game? I think we were trying to catch a Chansey, if I remember correctly. Do you see your previous comment about the vote? Oh, I must have missed it. Were you saying to vote about a time for the 24-hour stream? I could do that. Yeah, would y'all like that? Maybe I should make a poll for when to do that 24-hour stream. I could do that, in case there's a day that works better than that Thursday. So maybe I'll do that. I am disappointed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, let me just scan through really quickly and see some of the Pokemon that we have. But I'm pretty sure that I was hunting a Chansey. I think that's what I was going for. So, I believe we're in Fuchsia City right now. In case you don't know, we beat the Elite Four in Crystal, and now we're just working on getting the 8 badges from the Kanto region. So that is where we left off last time. I think we have 3 of the badges, maybe 4? But yes, so we caught a few Pokemon, and hold on, let me see if there's anything else that's worth withdrawing. I really don't remember what I was doing. It's been way too long, hasn't it? How you doing today? I'm doing alright. It's really good to be back. Feels a little bit weird, actually. I feel sort of off my game, in a sense. I'm so glad to be here with you, but I feel like it's going to be a bit of a rough ride until I get back into my groove. It always is a rough ride around here. Let's be honest. But yeah, I hope that we're doing well. You have tourney Thursdays and Fridays? Well, maybe Thursday's not the best day then. How about this? I will make a poll, and I will post it to Twitter, I'll post it to Discord, and I'll post it here, and then feel free to vote on it if you would like to, in terms of what day I do that 24-hour stream. I can go ahead and do that. Hey, what is going on, Eric? Are you playing The Witcher 3 next? Yes, I am. I am playing that. I will be starting it tomorrow. You got your shiny Sudowoodo? Congratulations! Hey, FaZe, look at that. I was hoping you would get it by the time I came back from my trip. But congrats, I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations. Oh, why is your dude Stantler sitting in a box? Did you kill me again? I don't think I did, Gio. I don't think I did kill you off twice. And Stella, hello. Mwah. How are you doing, Stella? And Celeste, hello, hello. Mwah. How's it going? It's good to see you.
Welcome back, Yagoon Less Than 3.
Austin, thank you for the resub, man. Mwah. It is so good to be back. I cannot express how much I missed being here with you all. It was fantastic. Dom has a great idea. Did I miss it? Do the 24 hours right now. Yeah, I wish, but I'm still a little bit exhausted. I would need to prep for that. I'd really need to prep for a 24-hour stream. I do not feel ready for that. Should I withdraw something? Danger, thank you for the resub, man. Mwah! Sorry for not playing Sea of Thieves with you today. That's my bad there. I was kind of sleeping. I was super exhausted from not sleeping a whole lot and then having my defense. So, you're off tomorrow? It would work. Well, I mean, I won't do it today, that's for sure. But if I can find a different day that works for people, I will definitely try and make that happen. Let me throw out, I think I have an electric move here. I think I do. You'll never do it if you wait till you feel ready. That's not true. I just need to have a date like a week in advance, and then I'm good. Terra Russian, welcome back. Hello, hello. It's good to see you as well. I hope you're doing alright. Hopefully you've been doing well. You missed the sunlight reflecting off my forehead? Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad I can help you out there. Glad I can be of assistance to you. Glad I can help. Tomorrow's in half an hour, that's true. You look nice and tan. I actually didn't get that much sun, because it was winter where I traveled. But I still have my farmer's tan. Oh, kind of. You can't really see it. Do you see? I have like a little tan line. This was from a few, like a month ago, like a few months ago when I went to Colorado. I didn't really get much sun, unfortunately. Don't tell him that! Can I have a slice of cake? Of course you can. Mwah! See, thank you so much for the resub, man. How have you been? It's good to see you. Sorry, Malik, I've been a little bit distracted. Do I plan on playing with the audience for Switch? Yes. I think I might have mentioned it before. If I do pick up Splatoon, I would play that with y'all. But also if you wanted to play tennis or a different multiplayer Switch game, yes, I would definitely play with y'all, for sure. You can see it? Oh, well, Emily can see it. Camera doesn't lie. Okay, before I start trying to catch some Pokemon, let me post this here really quickly. In case you've forgotten, I have a spreadsheet. It's a list of all of the Pokemon that I've caught, or all of the Pokemon that I hope to catch, and the nicknames that I will give to those Pokemon. And right now, I think what I'm up to is trying to catch a Chansey here in this Route 15, I think. I'm pretty sure that all of the other Pokemon that I can encounter here, I've already caught. So I'm pretty sure I just get a free Chansey. And apparently a battle with the trainer. I should get a free Chansey, or at least the opportunity to catch one. So we'll work on that for a little bit. It might take a while, because the encounter rate is about 1%. And I do have a nickname for it, so... is Smash 5 out yet? No, Smash 5 isn't out for quite a while, unfortunately. I wish that it was out because I've been really wanting to play it, but yeah, it's definitely not out yet. As a piece of paper, thanks, Stella. Sadly, I can't stay. I have to sing in the morning for church. All right, John, you take care, my friend. Mwah, thanks for coming by. It's good to see you. Sleep well. I hope church goes well for you tomorrow, and we'll have to catch up sometime soon. Pick up Splatoon. I dedicate all the bits I have spent on this challenge to the cause of getting Splatoon. Well, maybe I'll get Splatoon. I don't know. If y'all really think I would like it, I'll go ahead and get it. Yeah. You're wonderful. I'm glad you're wonderful, Dom. I feel like if I got a spray tan, I would look Hispanic. Really? I've never heard that before. I don't think I would look Hispanic, would I? Not roll around in orange juice. Okay. I do actually get pretty tan, though, if I spend time outside, but I barely go outside, so I mean... You know, look at me, pale as ever. But if I spent more time outside, I would definitely get tan, so... I hope to spend more time outside now that I'm here, back home in Iowa. So I will probably get a little bit of tan. Your spray tans aren't orange, though? Yeah, your spray tan was something, though. Or your that tanning product you used. That was something. Yeah, well, I'll let you know, John, when that 24-hour stream is. I will definitely post around where that is. Drew, where the hell have you been? Roxas, my friend, I have been traveling. I was in Australia and New Zealand and Fiji, and now I am back. I'm so happy to be here. How have you been? It has been a month. It's been at least a month since I've talked with you, and I hope that you've had a good month since we've last spoke. Okay, Z, take care, man. Good to see you again. And I'll hopefully talk to you soon. I just realized I didn't say anything on Twitter about being back, and I know that Trevor especially gets on my case for not tweeting, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm finally back. Resuming. Sorry, you hear my clicking. That was a lot. There he is! There's Trevor! Hey, I was just about to tweet. Hi, Trevor. How are you doing? I've missed you all. Feel free to come say hi. Hi. Hey, Trevor. How are you? How has your past month been? I've missed you. I've missed you. I hope that you've been well. Okay. Alright, there we go. I think we're back. I think we are back. Quick, tweet the Pope! Yeah, the Pope would care. Yeah, I missed you. I missed you, buddy. I missed you. A lot has happened, not all good, but it's okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that not all of it has been good, but are you holding up okay overall? Or is it a bit of a rough patch? I hope that overall you're doing fine. Can I run away from this? Am I fast enough? Hold on. You should catch him, the Noctowl? I wish, because Malik, I know that you wanted to be a Noctowl, but I did unfortunately already have one, and I let it die. That Noctowl's name was Josh, and unfortunately I can't catch another one. Jake? Wait, what are you talking about, Jake? Oh, and Tennis Aces is going to be your second game since you have Drew and Opsty and Chilled to play with. Yes, Chilled also plays. Yeah, there are a number of people who I've met who play tennis, who play Aces. And like I said, for that 24-hour stream, I will do Aces for a good part of it. So that is my plan. Yes. Gio, you like Quagsire? I like Quagsire too. I think my Quagsire's name was Virgo before I let it die. Did I let Virgo die? I think I did. I think Virgo was one of my 16 that I let die. So sadly. What am I doing? That's not grass. Now someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I have a 1% chance of encountering a Chansey here. Pretty sure. Isn't Virgo just the rival now? Yeah. The rival's name is Jake, after Stellar Virgo. Do I have enough Pokeballs here? 32 Ultra Balls? Yeah, that should be enough. I think I have a few chances to catch this Chansey. I think there are 2 or 3 routes that I can find it at. But yeah. But I don't want to screw up. Okie dokie. I'm pretty sure it's 1% at nighttime for Chansey. I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, that is what my odds are. Okay. 53 minutes. I've not really done anything yet. I've just been yammering. I've just been talking and rambling like I do. Y'all know me. I just sort of random. I just random? Ramble. Just sort of random. Jenna, you've gotten a couple arguments. Well, I'm sorry about the arguments, but I hope that, well, I'm glad to hear that overall you're holding it pretty well. I hope that the arguments start to stop happening, though. Darkness, hello, how is it going? I'm doing alright. I am back from being gone for about a month, so I am very happy to be here with you all tonight. I'm doing really, really well. I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say sleep deprived, because I did get about 12 hours of sleep last night, but I barely had any sleep for the past few, so I really caught up, and I feel a little bit lethargic today, probably for being in bed for about 12 hours. But that's okay. We all need those days sometimes, right? Just sleep for ages. I don't know. I do sometimes. Some people have had mons named after them after their mon died. Can I get that treatment? Yeah, I was going to say, I will probably go ahead and, if you would like to, if you had a Pokemon that died, I could definitely name another one after you if there isn't someone else who's already claimed the Pokemon. and if there isn't someone else who already is in line in queue for another Pokemon. But yeah, I would definitely do that now. Someone else does want Tyranitar though, so that one is taken. Windfall has that one. But if there's another one that's not taken, feel free to go for it. Go back to bed, Drew. Yeah, I hope I sleep well tonight. My sleep schedule's always been a little bit messed up, so hopefully it's okay tonight. Okay, still no Chansey. We probably won't see one for a while. My odds of encountering it are 1 in 100, so we can just chill. Oh, you were just joking? Well, I actually was being serious though, Nat. If you do want another one named after you, I could probably make that happen. Jay, my friend, hello, hello. Thank you for the welcome back. I hope that you're doing well. It's good to see you. How has your past month been? And yeah, rip Kenny. Yeah, I wish Kenny didn't die on us, but it's alright. You were with us for a long, long time. You only got 3 hours last night? Oh, wow. Isn't it pretty late for you? I think so. I think it's pretty late for you. Aren't you sleepy? I suppose it's about midnight here. I think it's late for you as well. But what kind of a song were you finishing? Name something Stella, and then make it have friends? Well, hell yeah. I could name something Stella. I guess I haven't yet, have I? Did you claim a Pokemon? I don't think you did. I don't think so. Only midnight? Yeah. I mean, midnight's not really late for me either. I generally stay up till about 2 or 3 earliest. But I don't know. I suppose for some people midnight's late, which is understandable for sure. You were in the Safari trying to catch an Aeron? That boy has such a low appearance rate. I remember that you can catch Aeron at a different spot. Weren't you in Gen 3? Can't you catch Aeron in some other spots? Miyu! Is it Miyu? I might have messed that up. It's been a while. Thank you for the biddies! Mwah! Hello, hello, how have you been? It has been a long, long time. I hope that you're doing well. I'm sorry if I botched that name. I really do apologize. Oh, a tribute to a friend who passed. Are you done with the song then? You got it all finished up, Darkness? Are you satisfied with how it turned out? Hope that you are. Yeah, if I got a shiny first, that would be pretty crazy. Emily, I've missed you too. Hello, hello. Mwah! How are you? It is good to see you. I've missed being here. I hope that you've been well. Oh, you said Soul Silver. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, Soul Silver. Yeah, I guess I don't remember what Aeron's catch rate is like there. I definitely believe you though. That's pretty low. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. How have you been this past month? I hope that you've been well. 11 is late for Dom. Yeah, so the thing about Dom is 11 p.m. is late for her. She'll sleep at like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m. But then she's awake from about 3 a.m. until like 7 or 8 a.m. And then she'll go back to sleep during the day because she's a vampire. It's something else. It's something else. You're great. You've seen Incredibles 2 today. Oh, awesome. I've never seen it. I've never seen that movie. But I hope that it was good. Was it fun? It sounds like it was awesome. That's good. Hey, Mark. What's going on, man? Long time no see. Back from the vacation. How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Mwah! Thank you for the host, Emily. Mwah! Thank you for the host, Mark. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why are you exposing me? Sorry, my bad. Just couldn't help myself. I like your current hair situation. Does it look like a mess or does it look okay? My hair's been weird ever since I got a haircut. My bangs are a little bit, so like you can see how long my bangs are right now. They're not as long as they were at their longest. So you can see that it's kind of like close to my eyes, but it's not all the way there yet. If you remember before I got my last haircut, some of you might have seen it, it was like down past my eyes. But the sides and the back are still pretty short, which is what I wanted, so it's a little bit different, but I like it. We have the same bangs still? Hell yeah. We're twinning. We are twinning, Stella. I'm glad you like it though, Mark. Did I show you the remix of Blind Gamer Liz that you made? You told me about it, but I don't think I saw it, because I think you made it before I left on my trip, but I've definitely not seen it. If you want to DM it to me, Gio, you definitely should. I'll check it out. Yours is too messy, too much head banging. I feel that. Well, my hair only looks semi-nice if I'm inside. My hair is super light, and if I go outside, it just blows everywhere, and it just, it becomes a mess. So, oops. Well, cause Mark, when your hair was long, you didn't have bangs then, right? I knew that it was down quite a ways, but you never had bangs, I don't think. Your neat hair looks like butthole. Oh gosh, your hair is like super thick, so you don't have that same problem then, Lonesome. How long is your hair? Is it about as long, longer, or shorter than mine? When your hair is long, it looks horrible. How long is your hair, Malik? Due to the hairline? Yeah, well, my hairline's receding too, unfortunately. Yeah, Gio, feel free to do that. Michael, thank you for the follow. Mwah, thank you. How are you doing today? Hope that you're doing a-okay. I'm trying to find a Chansey right now. I'm sort of... I would say that I'm failing at it, but really the chance of me catching it or finding it is super low. So my expectations are set kind of low. We could be here for a little while. You don't have bangs because you tie it all back? Yeah, Nat's hair is pretty long. If I remember correctly, your hair is quite long. And Jay, I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. One more legendary dog for Ho-Oh. Yep, chill. If I'm able to find it, that would be awesome. Because a Ho-Oh would be pretty cool. How have you been? Happy July. I hope you've had a good month. Wait, did I actually get poisoned there? I think I did. We'll just pop a full heal. Probably unnecessary, but we'll do it anyways. It's about an inch long, but it grows quickly, so you probably have to get a haircut fairly often. If you break my heart and don't find a Chansey, I will, Dom. Don't you worry. I'll find it. Your hair is below your below your bob. Nice. An ex of mine had hair all the way down to like the bottom of her, like right to her hips, and I could not understand how one would deal with hair that long. It just sounds like it would get in the way all the time. I mean, I'm sure it looks, it would look great, but I just remember it being ridiculously long. Thank you for the 54 biddies, Mark. Mwah. Been a while since I've heard that reference from you. But thank you. Oh, Emily, thank you. And Emily, thank you for the biddies as well. Mwah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can't find Chansey, unfortunately, without trade. What? Really? I thought that I could. Are you serious? I thought I could find a Chansey. 1% chance. 1% Chansey. I thought I could. Really? How did she wash it? My ex? I actually don't know. This was a time in my life where well, I mean, I'm not really educated about anything, ever, but I guess I didn't really pay enough attention to how she did that. I don't know. I have no idea how she washed it, to be honest. Thank you for the biddies, Mew. Mew? Miyu? Mayu? No. Mew. I'm so sorry. Mwah, thank you. Thank you for the biddies. Your hair is butt length, Nat? Okay, so about as long as that person's was. Boob length, rib cage length? Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant still. Imagine how heavy it would be wet. Your hair, or are you talking about my ex's hair? You dyed your hair? What kind of dye did you use originally, and how are you changing it? Do I have my master's yet? So Mark, I actually defended my thesis yesterday, and they gave me a conditional pass, so I passed, but I have to do a little bit more for my thesis before I am officially done. So I did some statistics for the data that I have, but my professors want me to do a little bit more rigorous statistics, so I need to do that for the work that I've done, and then I will be done. So I should be finished with it in about a week. You liked the Insta when I was gone? Yeah, maybe I should start using it more, although I don't feel like I have anything interesting to share now. Probably pretty boring. But yeah, I'll do that. You're gonna go games with some friends? Alright, Malik, you take care. Mwah, take care, my friend. And thanks for the resub, thanks for hanging out. And I'll definitely keep in touch about when that 24-hour stream will be. For sure. She lost her washing board, my forehead? Yeah, R.I.P. But she's good now. She's married and she's a family. It's kind of a weird feeling, actually. Not really that weird, but it's sort of that age where, you know, you see people getting married and having kids around you, and you're, you know, sleeping in until 2 p.m. eating dill pickle chips for breakfast. And, yeah. What a life I live. That's why I don't post on Instagrams, because I don't do anything exciting. There you go. That's me. That's my life. Lucian, long time no see. Do you remember when you said I wasn't going to be back for 2 years, and I made it back? I'm back. I'm back, Lucian. I'd ask you how your month has been, but I know what the answer is. Beezy! Beezy! What's up, buddy? It's good to see you. Okay, chill. I totally missed what you said. My master's is in biochemistry, by the way, Mia. And you are going to do... what color are the tips? Dark purple, but purple. Gotcha. Yeah, is it 1%? Let me check this. Isn't against the rule looking for a Chansey? No, because I've caught these Pokemon all in other routes. Oh, someone wants an Aerodactyl in this route, but it's only for trade. Can I catch a Chansey here, though? I'm pretty sure I can. Thanks for the PM, by the way, Gio. Relatable, yeah. When are you back in town? Probably in about a little over a week, maybe closer to 2. I'll be back for a little bit. And Rexon, Nate, thank you for the follow. Mwah. Hope you're doing well today. I'm just trying to catch myself a Chansey. You're so overwhelmed right now? Yeah, I know. I'm super out of my groove of streaming. It's crazy to be back. I honestly, it sounds silly, but I missed you all so much. It was a really fun trip. It was nice to get to spend time with my family, but I really missed being here with you all. Definitely was an important part of my day-to-day schedule. So I'm glad to be here. Oh, you meant how heavy my ex's hair would have been. I follow you now. You're at the store. Oh, not dark purple, but light purple. Gotcha. You were at the store 2 years ago. You saw this cute itty-bitty woman. Managed to have a family of 8 kids. Wow, that's a lot of kids. I'm gonna go heal up. Oh, just kidding. I was gonna go heal up at the Pokemon Center first. Not waste another full heal. Yay! Yeah, Beezy, if you want to hang out when I'm back, I would love to. I'd love to hang out. Hey, I like dad jokes, though. I like dad jokes. Meanwhile, I wouldn't ever have a child. Why not? I mean, that's okay. I have no problem with that. Whether you want kids or not. Because kids are annoying? That's fair enough, I suppose. That is fair enough. Well, that's quite the name. Thanks for the follow. Roxas! Hey, well, thank you so much, man. I will not forget you. Don't you worry about that.
This is much later than I'd like, but 5 months won't be happening due to money constraints.
That's okay, man.
Oh well, after this he'll be back. No worries.
Don't you worry about that.
Don't forget me.
Mwah. Thank you so much, Roxas. You take care, buddy. I hope that things go uphill for you. That's what I hope for, man. And I get you on the money constraints. I get you. That fucking name. Oh, thanks for the host. Thank you. What's up, Shaggy? Humans are annoying in general, 0.5% of the time. Yeah, it's about accurate. It's about right. They're cute 2% of the time. The only 98% they're annoying and loud. Wow. I mean, I want kids someday, just not right now. I'm not ready for that. Definitely not at a place in my life where I could have kids. Or should I have kids? You try to spend less than 5 hours around humans a day? I feel that. I don't blame you there. Humans can be a little much. It's physically impossible for you to birth a child, is it? I mean, you could just adopt. Yeah, like what Shaggy said, you could adopt, I suppose, if you wanted to. I was gonna say I want to have kids someday, but definitely not yet. So maybe someday. Can I have kids with you? I don't know about that, Mark. Who says we would be good parents together? Do you want kids someday, Mark? Like adopt or whatnot? I keep running into encounters by accident. Shaggy, thank you for the follow. Mwah, thank you. You don't want kids? Okay, I wasn't sure if you did. You want to know about the trail mix? Yeah, I ripped that message. Thanks though, Dom. You're not gonna have a kid because, to be honest, you're not gonna make yourself responsible enough for a whole human. I feel that. You love the quiet, so kids are a no for you. I feel that too, Darkness. I feel you. Drew, thinking about the long term? Yeah, trying to, I suppose. As well as I can. In the future, if I ever have kids, I want to name one Luna if it's a girl, and Ben if it's a boy. Those are nice names. I've thought about it, of course. If I were to have kids, what would I name them? But I have no idea what those names would be. Would probably take some more thought. Silver, how's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome back to both of us. Welcome back. Hope that you've been doing well this month. Grimy, yeah. Mark's a grimy one, aren't you, buddy? aren't you a grimy one? Yeah, I really hope we get this Chansey here. But Mio, do you want kids someday? Do any of you else want kids someday? I do, but yeah, not yet. Hard to keep up with chat? Yeah, I apologize if I miss any messages. Oh, sorry, Lonesome. You said you don't want children, but mostly because you don't want to spread your genetics? Why do you say that? Why do you say that? I've actually had kind of a similar thought at times. Or I'm like, do I really want to put another one of me around here? Or half me? I don't know if I want to. Jeff! What's going on? Cardboard Jeff! Hello! It is good to see you. How have you been? Are you still in Twig's basement? I hope you're doing well. Kids are the devil. I mean, I feel like, so here's my opinion. I feel like kids, for those few moments, whether it's 2% of the time, like what Stella says or not, I just feel like there are those moments which make it all worth it. You know what I mean? I would think that there are those times where we're just like, yeah, I'm really glad that these are my kids. You know, and maybe that doesn't happen right away, but I don't know. I just feel like I want someday. I love this a Pokemon story, but Chad's just talking about having kids. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting conversation for here, isn't it? I guess we sort of just talk about all kinds of strange topics. I just tend to ramble about random things, and then that just sort of tangents. You know, we go from tangents to tangents to tangents, and I don't even remember how we got here originally. But my bad. Is you're not using protection? I'm not trying to have kids, Silver. I'm not even sure where that came from. All I know is I'm not trying to have kids, and maybe someday. Do I really want another Dominican kid in this world? I mean, maybe if you feel like taking care of one, Emily. How was your trip? My trip was fantastic, Jeff. I hope to post more pictures in Discord, but I do have some on Instagram if you use that and feel like checking it out. So, if you can't love your child and raise them to love you, you probably shouldn't have kids, to be honest. I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. You said now, but you won't be saying that if you're paying for them? And that's true too. You know, I really only can speak in terms of hypotheticals, or speak about what it might be like to be a parent, since I've never had that experience, obviously. I just imagine that there will be those moments that are worth it, for me personally. So that's what I think, at least. So, at least I hope so. Oh gosh, the math. Tangents to sines to cosines to cosecants to sine h and cosH. Arc, cosine, arc, sine, arctangent. Isn't that another term for them, Mark? It's been a little while since I've thought about trigonometry. I think that's right. Cotangents. You probably know about those, Silver, from your calculus. You ramble too, Drew, don't feel bad. We all ramble, Darkness? Okay, well, I guess I feel a little bit better about that. Not gonna lie, I don't look as pasty anymore. I really didn't think I got very much sun, but if y'all think so, then, I mean, hey, I will take that. I will definitely take that. Dom doesn't want me to hear it, though, so that's alright. Oh, those were the inverse trig functions. Wasn't there another name for those? Oh, it's cosecant and secant. That's what it is. Sine h, cos h. It's cosecant, secant. I got you. Thank you. Alright. Thanks, Mark. I'm embarrassed to say that I've had a minor in math and I still fucked it up. Oh, I should just swap and run away. I still think we can find a Chansey here and that I'm just getting... I wouldn't even say unlucky. I don't think I should statistically see one yet. This is only a negative energy chat. Please no silver. I like your positivity. Oh, Lonesome, I missed it. I did see something about a genetic disease in your message, and I totally missed it. And I'm so sorry. You have a genetic disease, and you don't want future generations of your family to have it. Becker, I do know what muscular dystrophy is. I'm familiar with that. It is, so it's genetic. Is it a... What would the percent likelihood be of your child having it? Because I know with some genetic diseases, there are different probabilities based on where the disease is located. Like if it's on a sex chromosome or on what's it called? Autosome. Yeah. Anyways, I was just curious. It's not guaranteed though, is it? But I understand you not wanting to chance that by any means. I totally get that. I feel like people should adopt kids if rather than have kids because there are millions of kids that don't have families. So it would be better if humans could adopt them and instead make them. I do think that I was going to say what Agave said. I feel like for a lot of people there is this stigma on it because people want to have sort of their own kids. But I think that even if you adopt, they're still your own kids. You know, the children who you adopt, and still deserve all the love from their parent. I do think that if for whatever reason you can't or choose to not have your own children, but you want them, I think adoption is a really good option too. I've never really posed the question for myself because, again, I'm not in a position in my life where I've really thought about having kids. So I don't know what I would do personally, but definitely want kids someday. If you had a daughter, she becomes a carrier, but if she's a boy, 50-50, or 50-50 chance. So that's kind of like, what's a good example? Cystic fibrosis? I think that's sort of like cystic fibrosis. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Where it's a repressive trait. So I think that means it's a repressive sex trait. I think. No, maybe that's wrong. That's not right. No. It's not a sex-linked trait. It's a repressive one. It's not a dominant trait. I think that's right. Did Alan show up yet? Nope. I think Alan is sleeping. Actually, recessive. Did I say repressive? I'm so out of it. Recessive. Thank you. Only affects boys. It is a muscular disease that basically eats muscle tissue. Alan is here? Different Alan. So the Earner Riot, his name is also Alan. Which route is this? 15, I think? I'll check really quickly. Yeah, 15. Let me just make sure. Let me just check real quickly. Kanto Route 15, Gold, Silver, Crystal. Please God tell me that I can find a Chansey here. Gold, Silver, Crystal. Chansey, what? Chansey. 1% chance. Yeah, I have a 1% chance of finding it. So I'm right. Okay, so we're not here for nothing. Yeah, 1% chance. And welcome back, Twiggy. My ears need to get acclimated to your prattle again. My bad, Lucian. But hey, I'm happy to have you back. I'm happy to see you. Lucian, you're not a fan of The Witcher, I'm assuming, are you? Since I'll be starting that tomorrow. I didn't think you were a big fan of that type of game. Or I didn't think you were a fan of that game in particular, but I'm planning on starting it tomorrow. As you age, your muscles be weak. Most causes of death are from surgery complications, kidney failure, heart attacks. Why kidney failure? Because of... Or what? Yeah, why kidney failure specifically? Witcher 3. Do you like The Witcher, Mew? Are you a fan of it? Have you played it? I've had a lot of people telling me I need to. Not really your thing? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't really think so. I will probably get back into Final Fantasy sometime soon. So Final Fantasy V is my next one. And I will probably play it... I don't know if I'll play it right after this Pokemon Nuzlocke, but I will probably play it soon. Maybe after The Witcher? Not sure. It's just your thing in general, you're my thing too, Twiggy. It's fun to play but never watched it on streams. Yeah, I'm curious to see how it'll go. I hope that it goes okay. I hope that I enjoyed it and that you all enjoy it too, for those of you who haven't played it. You finished it last month, and did you like it? Did you think it was a really good game? 'Cause I know a lot of people have raved about it. When is Final Fantasy 13? Well, I need to make my way up there, don't I? I have a lot of games to to play before I get to 13. It's just one of the common causes I won't have adverse effects until around 40 or 50. So are there adverse effects right now? Or is it just that you know I mean, I would think so, right? That's how you know about it? And it just it more or less it becomes more severe later on. Yes, Final Fantasies do not have overarching stories, but I still feel like I want to go from the earlier ones to the later ones. That's true though, they don't. With the exceptions of, I think, cases like Final Fantasy X and then 10-2 or something. I think that there are some that are like that. Those I thought were still connected story-wise, but I could be wrong. Your roommate is singing the song you wrote. It's so emotional when she sings it. Do you have, like, an accompaniment with it too? Piano or guitar or some other kinds of instruments? Like a piano accompaniment, or what's the song like, Darkness? You don't want to spoil anything? The Witcher game still haunts you? Alright, well I appreciate you not wanting to spoil it, man. I appreciate that. Popcorn Ninja! What's going on? It's good to see you. I am back. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. You're excited for Chinese on Monday? I am too. I said it earlier, I'm meeting my buddy Twig, and we're getting some Chinese and hanging out on Monday. Oh, this is a trainer. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm a goofball. I am a goofball, aren't I? You know what this stream has been missing for a while? Horror games? You really feel that way, Lucian? You really feel that way? Is that really your thing? I didn't think that was, necessarily your cup of tea. You? Agreed. More Soma! Oh god. I don't know if I could go back to Soma. That was a rough experience for me. I just could not beat the game for the longest time. I think Chansey only appears on the patch of grass beside the person who trades it. Oh, so maybe we should check to see where that is. We can go ahead and do that. Okay, I just saw it. Witcher was 10 out of 10. You got mad about one quest you weren't able to finish because it got bugged? Like a side quest? Did you finish all of the side quests as well, or just the main story? Alien Isolation, I've heard that's a good game. I've heard it's a good game. Affects you right away, but you can still do a lot of things. Become more limited as you age. Wheelchairs before their mid-20s. So you're very lucky. Well, I'm glad that you're lucky. And I hope that later on in life, I guess I don't know what probability-wise it's like to have more deterioration by 40 or 50, but I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best for sure, Lonesome. True with everyone. I hope that, you know, we all can be healthy and happy for as long as the time we're given, I suppose. Stream needs more Chansey. Agreed. Play Five Nights at Freddy's and do the shit worm on the bed. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's was rough for me. I didn't stream that in the past year, but I did a stream of it several years ago when I sort of dabbled in streaming, and those games were a little much for me. Also, Malik, I think Malik said this before. He's not here anymore, but he is on the team. Our Raiko. I will probably replace him though once I get Adam up to a higher level. But for now I've got Raiko. I kind of wanted to stray from using legendaries or relying on them, but I did for the Elite Four since I lost my starter and a few other important ones. So I sort of did, but that's okay. Games have been amazing so far. Almost all the side quests. All except for that interesting one that's not working. I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. I think I saw some things about the World Cup here. Are y'all invested in the World Cup at all? Because I haven't been watching a whole lot of it. I've only been sort of checking in here and there along my travels. I do know that, what was it, Sweden? Wait, who's still in? France? England? Belgium? Croatia? Is that right? I can't remember. I've honestly not paid enough attention to it. What is the other game you'll be playing? So once I finish this game, I will either go into Final Fantasy V or I don't know. It's hard to say. For now, it'll just be these two. So Witcher and Pokemon. I'll probably cross that bridge when I reach it. Figure out what to play next. You wish you were investing in the World Cup? I'm sure the return rate is amazing. I'm sure so. Oh wait, I need to see what bush the guy who wants to trade for Aerodactyl. I need to see where they're at. Because Chill, you were saying that I need to go check that bush for Chansey, so we'll do that. Yeah, Brazil lost. The cup I care about is Triwizard Cup. You Harry Potter nerd. That's alright, I like Harry Potter too. Oh my gosh. Sayonara! I just learned that in my Japanese class. Nice. Maybe we'll just battle these trainers until we find the person who trades for Chansey. I think he follows all the fans beating the other fans. Well, I do know that there are some places in particular that they're just super into the World Cup, and when their team loses, it's like a national tragedy. It's pretty insane. Oh, I'm so sorry. Slow electric guitar, some drums, no bass. So decided to add piano. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you could add piano into it, but I can understand why that would be hard. You're sure things will go good? I keep being active and not let the disease control you? Good. I'm glad to hear that. When is the Pokemon Go stream? I'm sure it has to be better than this. Yeah, trying to catch a 1% chance encounter Pokemon is kind of rough, isn't it? I could do it off stream, but I mean, if I accidentally killed it or something, then that'd be kind of, I don't know. Or who's to say that y'all wouldn't expect, like, who's to say that y'all wouldn't think I'm lying about it or something? Like, I accidentally killed it or whatever. I just feel like doing it on stream would be better. Your favorite thing about the World Cup was seeing South Korea beating Germany. Yeah, I heard Germany kind of just did not do so hot, did they? They really did not do very well. That's what I heard. Korea's out of the World Cup. Korea's out. The World Cup is canceled. I didn't realize you like Korea so much, Dom. Or at least their soccer team. I still want to go to South Korea someday. I think Japan is higher up on my list of places to see personally, but I really want to see both of them for sure. We'll do this. After Colombia and Brazil lost, it was like, well, your only two teams lost. Time to go jump off of a cliff. No! I know there were a few people who were sad when Mexico lost. I don't think I watched that game. You two dogs are more excited to eat the same food every night for the last 3 years than you are about anything in life. Yeah, we can sort of learn something from how dogs are at times. Taking pleasure in the little things, I suppose. Couldn't tell you jack about the World Cup? Me neither, honestly. Just find it off stream and pause it till you start the stream? I guess I could do that. I guess that's not a bad idea. Although I would have to leave now and do whatever. You don't even follow sports? Neither do I really. Whenever you get to South Korea, let me know, Drew. I want to go with you. I'll definitely let y'all know if and when I travel again. I was saying earlier that I don't really do anything noteworthy for Instagram right now, but maybe I'll post some things. But if I do travel again, I'll try and post more there. I'm gonna start actually training up my Electabuzz if I'm just gonna be battling trainers. Yeah, I guess I can just do that. You bandwagoned? That's okay. I feel like a lot of people bandwagoned in the World Cup, which is okay. Does a country just make a team out of their best players, or do they just pick their best team? Does anyone know that answer? I don't know if that depends from country to country, or if it's a universal thing. I feel like, wouldn't they just choose the best? I mean, it probably depends on the event, right? If it's a team. Oh well, you're talking about the World Cup. My mind just went to like the Olympics. But I would think that maybe they would just be the best team. I don't know. I don't know. Kibble again? Fuck yes. If only we were all so happy about that. All you care about is basketball and the fact that LeBron is a dirty snake that went to the Lakers? Oh, so you're not pleased about that. You're not pleased about that at all? Isn't he getting like 50 million a year with the Lakers or something? Just like an unfathomable amount. Man, I mean, not unfathomable, but it's a lot of money. It was a lot of money. Just thinking about adding a piano makes your heart jump, and with your heart condition so impossible to choose. Well, I guess I can't blame you. I guess I can't blame you if you chose not to. Darkness. I'm sure it's beautiful either way, though. Do you plan on sharing the song at some point? Maybe record your friend singing it, or maybe more of a personal thing to keep. Pretty sure Swift is a physical move because it's normal type, so it's probably garbage, but we'll just keep it, I guess. Lakers. Lol. I mean, are the Lakers already a pretty good team? I don't really pay attention. I do know that the Warriors are really good, though. That I do know, but I'm pretty ignorant about most basketball things. Pretty sure you have to play friendlies, qualifying matches to make the team. Gotcha. Okay. America should have just sent the New England Patriots to the World Cup just for fun. Yeah, I'd like to see that happen. A football team playing soccer, or a football team playing football. That'd be pretty fun. Isn't Swift a very fast move? Swift just doesn't miss. That's the cool thing about it, is that Swift has doesn't check for accuracy. Keymaster. Hey. Mwah, thank you for the resub, man. How have you been? Happy month. Happy month to you. I hope that you've been well. Also, I totally missed it. But yeah, Meaty Robot. I haven't really paid attention to the Warriors. I just know that they're supposed to be really good. Do none of these traders want to trade a Chansey? So is this person chill not on this route, or is it on a different route? The one with the Aerodactyl. Do you remember where they are? I don't see one. Don't see one here. I'm gonna go heal my poison real quick. But I'm pretty sure that I can catch a Chansey there. If I'm wrong, that would be real sad. I'm not close to fainting this Suicune, am I? I don't think so. I think it would take a while before it faints. Incoming death, I hope not. I don't play soccer though, neither do I. Yeah, neither do I. Watching one of the soccer twigs get tackled by a 500-pound dude would be content. Maybe a lot of red flags would happen then. She's up behind a cut tree? Oh, okay, cool. I will grab someone who has cut then. Thank you. I will grab someone who has cut. I don't think I taught cut to anyone else, because my Oddish passed on to the other side. Can Do or can Duo learn cut? Lucian's claiming you play sports, but you do not. Gotcha. Gotcha. What do you have to do in this Nuzlocke? So the objective is just simply to beat the game, but you beat it using some specific rules. Right now what I'm trying to do is catch a specific Pokemon found in this route, and one of the rules is you can only catch a Pokemon, you can only catch the first Pokemon that you see in a route, but if you've already seen that Pokemon before, or if you've caught it before, you can skip it and check the next one. So in this route that I'm in right now, there's only one Pokemon that I've not caught from it, and it's Chansey. So that is what I'm trying to catch. That's what I'm trying to catch. Who knows cut? Maybe Paris knows cut. Oh, my party's full. Oops. Let's just drop off Electabuzz for now. Because we're just hunting for Chanseys. We're not trying to battle any trainers. Get some experience. I don't know who learns cut out of this team, though. Who else is dead on that team? Actually, do y'all want to take... Let's just take a moment. Let's go ahead and look through our coffin real quick. In case we've all forgotten who's been lost. Like you said, Trevor, just to catch everybody up. We'll go ahead and do that. The Real Retro Gamer, hello! How are you doing? It is good to see you. Hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. Alright, here's our coffin, y'all. Dom, thank you for the host. Mwah. Thank you. Well, first off, we have Alan, who was a beautiful Gloom that we lost in sacrifice to catching Gyarados. Josh was our very first Pokemon. We lost Josh to a critical hit. Muscles was a sacrifice for beating Whitney. Geo, I lost because I was dumb, and I threw a rock ground Pokemon into a Bellsprout that only knew Vine Whip. Would you mind naming the Chansey after me? I would, but I do already have a name for it. If there's something else you want named after you, let me know. And sorry about not playing a rando with you yet, because I've been gone. I would like to do one someday though. Oh, your roommate didn't know the meaning of the song originally? That is kind of sad. Opes is back. Hey, buddy. When are we getting Twig Jr.? We can get Twig Jr., although I don't think I can catch Teddy Ursa. It is 4 times effective. Opes, pour one out for Dom Puff. Oh, feels bad.
Angel Thump, pour one out for Dom Puff, Angel Thump.
Thanks for the resub. Opes, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Love you to bits and pieces. You can get Teddy Ursa in this one? Can I? Maybe just in a different spot. Jay, we lost to a Metronome into Psychic. But yeah, that was 4 times effective against Geo. Real sad. Dom, I think I was training her, and I had her in the front of my party, Domfree, and I lost her to a Pursuit from an Umbreon. Sad stuff. How did we lose Eli? Does anyone remember how we lost Eli? Our Magneton? I don't remember what it was. Rip Sky. Bleezus, I think I was greedy and it died to a self-destruct. Golbat, Zoe died to a self-destruct. Self-destruct? Teddy is in Dark Cave at night. In Crystal too? Oh, and then Kenny, of course. Revan we lost in the Elite Four. Kenny we lost to a critical hit self-destruct in Victory Road. We lost Nat in Victory Road, or in the Elite Four. DJ Crablid, we threw him out because I think DJ had a death wish. When he laughs when he says Rip Sky, yeah. Darth Revan! It was named after Revan, who his Twitch name is Revan, but I can't remember if he named that because of Darth Revan or not. If so, that'd be really cool. The craziest thing happened in your Platinum Nuzlocke? Oh, what happened? Oh wait, I need to see if I can learn Cut. I'm being very slow right now, so I apologize. I mean, I'm always sort of slow, but you know, that's okay. If I can teach Cut to Paris, I mean, that makes sense, right? A Paris should be able to learn Cut. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we need to go find this trainer who will want a Chansey, and then maybe that's the bush where we can find a Chansey at. Oh, Eli died in the Steel Gym. To the Steelix, I assume? Really? He died to the Steelix? Wow. Yeah, lots of self-destruct deaths. A ton of them lonesome. A ton of them. Yeah, Zoe was a sad loss, Dom. The craziest thing happened. You were fighting the second gym leader. She has a level 22 Empoleon with Swords Dance. What? Oh, you're doing a randomized Nuzlocke. Got you. Not Kenny. Yeah, flashback. Your Mew used Metronome that turned into Encore and he was stuck on Swords Dance? What? That's awesome. What a way to beat him. What do you have left to do before you win this game? I want to get all of the Kanto badges. That's basically it. I want to get all of the badges in Kanto. I would like to beat the fight against Red on Mount Silver, but my Pokemon need a ton more. Wait, that didn't kill it, did it? I don't think so. I need a ton more levels before that can happen. I should beat Red, but it'll take some time. I'll need to do some off-stream grinding for that, I think. Which would be okay. I wouldn't mind doing that. If I have the time to, which, now that I'm done with my defense, you know, I definitely could do that. Definitely could. I was going to say earlier that when we were talking about what game I play after this, I was thinking about Final Fantasy. I was thinking about doing another Nuzlocke of a different Pokemon game, but I don't know if I'll do that right after or not. I might wait. Maybe it's that tree. I might wait a little bit, maybe buffer it with a game or two, but I've really enjoyed doing a Nuzlocke. And maybe I would do a randomized Nuzlocke. I don't know which one would be better, but... A cigar would be nice, but you lost quality options since you decided you needed a vacation, so I can't go outside. Damn, Lucian. You can't do that, that audio only? I guess you could do that. But, do I not have quality options? If so, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right, I don't have quality options. RIP. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we'll get them back soon. Maybe it's because I've been gone for so long. I don't know. Randomize! So you vote randomize, Mark? I guess I'm not surprised. Mr. Randomizer. Yeah, can't do Elite Four in red. Yeah, beat red. We need some daytime Pokemon too? Yeah, I mean... I could change the internal clock, I guess. I know how to do that now, so I could do that. I'm gonna guess it's this tree. So maybe this is the area we need to be at. Randomized Emerald is the usual. I bet it's here! I bet it's here. What if we get on our first encounter? That'd be something. I was about to say, I'll do this, but then I was kind of worried that it would actually happen, so I didn't. What about a randomized Soul Link? Soul Link. You're not talking about Soul Silver. What do you mean by Soul Link? I'm sorry, I'm uncultured. Randomize everything makes the game unique. That's true. But yeah, randomizing Emerald would be pretty fun. I thought about doing Emerald. I thought about doing that as my next one, either Emerald or Gen 1. But I didn't know what would be best to randomize. So maybe a randomizer of Emerald would be fun. I know of a few people who are doing that. When are you doing a 24-hour stream? So my plan was next Thursday, or not, I'm sorry, not next Thursday, this Thursday. So July 12th, I was going to do a 24-hour stream. But I've been hearing some feedback that maybe that's not the best day for everyone. So I might put a poll up and see if people do have a preference to do that. But I would not expect anyone to, you know, be able to make even a small fraction of that. But if I can cater at least a little bit to when y'all are around, if you want to be there, then I'll try and do that. I don't think I will escape this, so I'm gonna actually swap. But my plan was the 12th, but I might change it. So we'll see. Or just wait for your 24-hour stream. I guess I could work on a randomized Nuzlocke during the 24-hour stream. It's not a bad idea. Play Alien Isolation. Oh, God. That sounds like pain for me. You thought you had work tomorrow, but then you realized it is Saturday. So you don't have to work on Sunday? I should do some work towards finishing up those last little conditions for my masters, but I will for a little bit, but I don't want to spend that much time working. I'm too tired, man. 12th of July in your country is a holiday. Oh, what holiday is it? Really, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't think I could escape this. You're 1 for 3 on 24-hour streams? Well, I remember you weren't feeling very well, Twig, for your most recent one, so didn't you have to end it early for that reason? Oh, catch daytime Pokemon during your 24-hour stream. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Did all of your yeast die while you were on vacation? Yeah. All of the yeast that I have are probably dead now. So, rip. Rip in peace. Yeah, but I mean, I'm done with my research, so. Doc, what's up? I'm not trying to ignore you. Did I miss a message? I'm sorry if I did. It only feels the fire within. Yikes. Yeah, that sounds right, Twig. I remembered that you made it. I knew you were over halfway through your 24-hour stream and had to end it, but... A Soul Link is a Nuzlocke co-op where you and a friend, you tie pairs of Pokemon together. If a Mon dies, its paired Mon dies in the friend scheme? What? Oh my god, that sounds ridiculous. You really want to trust the person you're playing with. Thank you, Nate. I didn't know what that was. You could have at least some honor them by making them some sourdough. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I could have honored them by... I don't know what I could have done. I don't think yeast really, like, have feelings. So I don't know what I could have done to make them happy. Hopes bless. Hey, there you go, Copy. How's it going? How are you doing? How are you doing? Did you see the new Pokemon at E3? I did. Were there more details about the Eevee and Pikachu games? Those new ones coming out for the Switch? Because I heard about those when they were released initially, but I did not watch any E3 content, really. I did not. Was there anything interesting released at that point? Oh, thank you, Fling. But yeah, that sounds like fun to do a paired one. The biggest problem for streaming it though is that I would have to find someone who I could coordinate with. And I think the other difficulty is it would have to be sort of a multi-stream type thing, because if a Pokemon died in someone else's stream or on someone else's game, I feel like that would need to sort of be streamed. Not necessarily, but I mean, I think that'd be fun though. I think that's a really cool idea though. I've never heard of that. How do you determine what Pokemon are linked? Which souls are linked? Is it the order in which you catch them, or is it just you just kind of choose? Opst and Drew doing a soul link? Hell yeah, if Opst wanted to, I would. I don't have feelings either. Feels bad, man. You can have Pokemon out with you like in yellow, but any Pokemon you want, and big ones like Onix, you can ride them around. That's pretty cool. That's a really cool addition that they're making to that game. Sort of like the classic Pokemon Yellow where you had Pikachu follow you, or like in Soul Silver, Heart Gold, where you could have a Pokemon follow you around, which is really cool. So let me see what you said. Go on YouTube and either the King Nappy or Shady Penguin, and I'll understand better that way. Okay, cool. I will check those channels out then and see what they're like. Okay, cool. Oh, Nate, thank you for reposting that. Appreciate that. O plus Drew equals Soul Link. Has to be based on primary types. Ah, gotcha. So you don't Soul Link a Pokemon as soon as you catch it, unless the other person has a Pokemon that is compatible with it. I think is probably true, right? So like if I have a Charmander as my starter, for example, I wouldn't be able to Soul Link it until the other person catches a Fire-type Pokemon. You battle all the trainers, so it's like a mix. You know, I'm not crazy about Pokemon Go. I wasn't crazy about the idea of having that catching mechanism be in a Pokemon game for the Switch, but I might get used to it. It's not a huge thing. It's not like a deal breaker for me. Both trainers have to voice the actors. You can't Soul Link two Pokemon together that have the... Oh, I misunderstood. Thank you, Nate. So you link Pokemon that do not have the same primary type. Gotcha. So that's the... Okay. I follow you now. I follow you. Makes sense. If you have a fire primary Pokemon on your team, your partner can't have a primary fire on their team. Oh. Both trainers have to voice the actors. What about or gender? They can't have the same gender, so you can't Soul Link two male or two female Pokemon? Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you were saying. I swear we'll find this Chansey eventually. I hope. I hope we do. I don't know. 1% chance means eventually we should get it. Eventually. Static mons and eggs, you have no control over the outcome of this. Fair enough. The only exceptions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. I really hope we're in the right place. It seems like we are. But it's just a matter of being nice and patient. You said Heracross was 40% chance and it took hundreds of times. So the whole Heracross thing was a pain because Heracrosses only are found in low encounter trees, and the trees that are low encounter are different for each playthrough of the game because it's based on your trainer ID, which trees are those. So I had to use a program to look them up, and before I used that program, I was just encountering wrong Pokemon in trees that didn't have, trees that didn't have Heracross. Randomizing games is the best thing to do, otherwise it's kind of impossible. Yeah, I would think it would be kind of impossible because, especially early on in the game, there's not enough variety, really. Otherwise, you'd have to break those rules, I think. You need to get a new surround sound headset. Any suggestions, chat? Are you interested in like Astro headsets? I think the brand is Astro. I've heard that Astros are really good. Personally, I like Audio Technica, but that's not really like a headset. It's just like studio headphones. That's what I use. So these are the A50s, or not A50s. MX. M50X. Yeah, ATH M50X. That's the name. That's what they're called. We will catch this Chansey if it is the last thing I do. We've been live for almost 2 hours and we still not got it. Wouldn't it be kind of sad if it just ran away from me? And I lose my chance to catch it on this road? I think that would be sad. So I'm gonna hope that doesn't happen. Yada yada yada. Thanks for the phone call. Appreciate it. The gender has to be different unless, say, you get a male and the other person gets a mod that is genderless, and then you can link them. Gotcha. No big, we got 12 hours of sleep. I did get 12 hours of sleep, that's true. I am pretty well rested. That is for sure. Okay. I need more water. 12 hours! Heck yeah. Yeah, I went to bed kind of late last night. I stayed up a bit, and I stayed in bed until late afternoon. Yeah, I was in bed for a while. I woke up for a little while, but I just stayed in bed. I was super lazy today. You sleep for 7.5 hours? That's not bad, actually. I think that's pretty good. I feel like that's not bad at all. Nappy and Shady explained it a hell of a lot better, but I think the basics are covered at least. Yeah, I definitely understand the, at least the main premise of a Soul Link run. So I appreciate you, those of you who helped explain that to me. It sounds like a cool concept. If I were to stream it, though, I definitely would need to be well coordinated with someone else. And I'm not sure if I'm able to do that yet. But I'll definitely keep that in mind. Sleep! Yep, sleep is great, isn't it, Dom? Sometimes at weird hours, but still, sleep is great. If you sleep for longer than 7.5 hours, you feel like crap for the rest of the day? I feel that. Well, maybe not for 7.5 hours. If I'm in bed for more than like 9-10 hours, I feel like garbage. I feel super lethargic. Third week of June, you didn't get out of bed at all? Really? Oh, because of what happened, I'm guessing? Are you doing better now, Darkness? At least a little bit better than you were then? Do you feel as though overall you're doing a little bit better, or are things still kind of in a bit of a rough spot? If you had the time and ability, I'd join you. I would love it, Roxas, if that was something you were able to do. But that's okay. You got a lot going on too. Kichi, my friend, it is good to see you. Mwah. Hello, hello, hello. Kichi, how have you been? I hope that you've been doing well. I was gone for about a month, and now I am back. That's good to see you. I feel that, though. I mean, the thing is I could sleep for longer than 10-12 hours, and, you know, I'd feel like kind of a bit of a goof for, you know, sleeping that long, but I wouldn't lose sleep over it. Has been a while for sure. It doesn't look like Audio Technica makes surround sound stuff. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if they did. I don't have any experience with those types of products, I suppose. Hey, Connor, hello! Oh, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I missed you too. Mwah. I missed you. I've been doing alright, and I was going to ask you, how are you doing? So I'm glad to hear that you're doing alright. I had a really nice vacation, but it's good to be back. You went out and swam for 30 minutes? You even timed it. And you came back inside and you got sunburned? Oh, poor Trevor. That sounds like Dom, except 15 minutes. And then she's burned. Right here you got burnt, so you know. What mic do you use? I'll show you really quickly. It's a Rode microphone. You probably can't see like the whole thing right now. It's the, what is it called? NT USB? I think it's NT USB. It should be down in my panels. I'll find it really quickly. Yeah, NT USB. Give me a sec. Load NT USB. I should have a link for it, but there you go. That's the microphone, if you were curious. Okay, there you go. Probably gonna end up going with Sennheiser. That's Sky's favorite brand of headphones and earbuds. Went to her funeral 2 weeks ago. Been doing fine. Gotta stay focused on the positive, you know. I'm glad you have that mentality, Darkness, because it's hard to maintain that, and I really respect you for trying to do that. Your son just turned 4 months 2 weeks ago? How crazy! It's still crazy to me, man. I knew you before you were a father, and it's just awesome. I'm super happy for you and your family, man. Fuck my ass, dude. I just fell backwards in your train. You hit the wall? Wait, how far away is your wall from your chair? Because, like, right now, if I were to fall out of my chair, you can see my bed is behind me. I'd probably, you know, smack my head on that. But, like, I'm a ways away from my wall. I'm assuming your chair is much closer to the wall. You've seen those mics? They're great sounding. I like them. It's my first... I think it's a nice microphone. I would call it sort of an intermediate between, like, you know, kind of starter iffy mics, starter kind of, you know, so-so microphones, and then the really, really high quality stuff. So this one is a USB microphone. So what that means is that it just connects into my computer using, you know, standard USB. There are other microphones that require an audio interface to plug into. I think those are called, is it XLR? Is that right? I could be wrong. I'm not super informed on all of this. I think it's called XLR. But I think some of those are just super nice, but really expensive, potentially. But I really like this mic. It's done a lot of good things for me. Your leaning back just tilted just right. I used to do that in my old chair, actually. I could probably find a clip of that. If you see another follow notification, you might see a clip of me falling out of my chair. So I used to do that all the time in my old one. How do you break the wire so easily, Lucian? The new mic you're getting is the 2020? Yes! Lonesome, the 2020 I've heard is a really good mic. I have never had it myself, but I've heard it's good. Jacked your back up? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's rough. I knew you pre-penguin. I did. Yeah, I knew you before your name changed. I'm glad you're wearing something that doesn't make you sweat like a pig in a sauna. Yeah, so part of the reason why I'm wearing this shirt today is it's my only Oh, actually, hold on. It's not my only souvenir. I have 2 souvenirs from my trip. I'll show you the other one. Give me 1 sec. If I can find it. Oh, where are you? Okay, yeah, I just found it. So, one of the other souvenirs that I got was in Fiji. So both of these are actually from Fiji. So if you see this shirt here, this black shirt, this is a pocket, and it says Bula, Fiji. Bula just means hello in their language. And then it just has kind of like a design on it, as you can see. So it's kind of I like the shirt. It was like $10, so I thought I'd buy it. And then at the resort that we stayed at, you're wearing khakis, you don't own shorts. I do, but I just kind of like pants. And then we also got like necklaces from the resort that we stayed at. So this one it's like a shark tooth necklace that I got. So those are the only 2 souvenirs that I got, were this necklace and this shirt. So someone follow to see that. I could probably find a clip of that, but it actually wouldn't be that hard to find anything. You should play some Five Nights at Freddy's during Halloween week. I'll think about it. Listen, take it off. I don't know if we can handle that level of grunt. I do own shorts though, Connor, but yeah, I just don't wear them. Did you buy any more tanks? I wanted to. I wanted to buy a tank top in Fiji, but none of them looked good. And so I didn't. I might buy one just here in Iowa though. Mix it up a little bit. You know, I only have those 2 tank tops right now, so maybe I'll change it up. Snacker tooth necklace, yeah, exactly. You're the opposite, but you do have a lot of khakis? Fair enough. Fair enough. Victor, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Where all did you go? I went to Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji. In Australia, I went to Melbourne and Cairns. Those are the 2 main cities that I went to. And then in New Zealand, I went to Christchurch and Auckland. So we got to see a little bit of each island. And then in Fiji, we flew into the capital of the biggest island. So I think in Fiji, I want to say there are like 300 islands. I don't think they're all inhabited, but there's technically like 300 some islands in Fiji. And we were on the biggest one. But Victor, I'm doing well. It's good to see you. It's been a long time since I've been here with you all, and it was kind of weird to come back and start again. But I'm super happy to be back. I've definitely missed you all. Missed you all very much. More tanks coming soon? I hope so. I need to do some summer clothes shopping. Because as you can see, I'm wearing pants today. Because a lot of my shorts are dirty from the trip, and I haven't done laundry yet. But I will probably go ahead and do some clothes shopping. You slammed into a wall by your bed not knowing where it was? Oh, you just did that now? Jeez, both you and Nate are slamming into walls right now. I hope I don't do the same. Did you try boxing a kangaroo? No, but I did feed a wallaby. So that was cute. That was cool. Okay, we can't run away from this. Fuck walls. Sorry your head hurts, my friend. Could have bought some rough opals in Australia. There were a ton of merchants selling opals in Australia. You're right about that, Lucian. But they're ridiculously expensive. I mean, there were some cheaper ones there too, but I'm not a super big jewelry guy. And I didn't have anyone to buy jewelry for, so, you know. I wasn't really looking for that in terms of souvenir type things. My sister bought a fair number of souvenirs though. She bought a few shot glasses for her roommate. So apparently she collects shot glasses. She bought our family some things. I didn't really spend a whole lot of money on souvenirs. The experience enough was quite expensive, and yeah, more paying for food and fun experiences. Okie dokie. 1%. Do you think we've gone through 100 encounters yet? Drew, the fuck? You could have bought me jewelry. Well, Connor, I didn't know you liked jewelry. What kind of jewelry do you like? Necklaces, rings, bracelets, piercings? What kind of jewelry? I don't usually wear any. This is the first time you've ever seen me wear a necklace on stream before. But again, it was a free souvenir, so I mean, I figured I'd show it to you. Hey! Guess who it is, y'all?
You kill me again yet?
We haven't caught you again yet. Y'all, it's Eli. Eli's here.
Just giving you a chance to catch me again.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
What the fuck is going on, man?
You know, we're just trying to catch a Chansey. We've been doing that for the past hour and a half.
So I didn't miss anything.
You didn't miss anything.
At all.
Except hanging out with our friends here. That's about it. We did go, Lucian, to a place about 3 hours out of Melbourne, and it was still pretty touristy, but there was this little town where a lot of the merchants were selling opals, but probably was still overpriced. You would take necklaces, Kenny? You only have a watch? I need to get a watch. I want to get a watch sometime. Why do females hate what so much? Jewelry? I might have missed it.
I've never known a girl to hate jewelry, but I guess to each their own.
Oh, cargo shorts. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, to be fair, cargo shorts are kind of like, what the fuck is going on when you start to think about it.
Hell yeah. So we were talking
Even
about
as
this
a guy,
thing.
I've realized this.
So Roxas just mentioned, we've been talking about this thing called a soul link for a Nuzlocke.
Okay.
And the idea is, say you and I did one together. We would each play our own
I don't like
game.
the idea of our souls being linked.
Yeah, it's not
I
a
don't
great
want to
idea.
die that quick.
That's the thing. So our souls are linked. And so in your game, you catch your own Pokemon. In my game, I catch my Pokemon. But we have linked Pokemon with each other. And if either one of those Pokemon die, The other one does too.
I don't want you killing off my Pokemon that quick.
So not only would I kill off mine, but I'd kill off
You'd
yours
kill off
too.
all my Pokemon too?
Yes. That's how it would work.
Also, I bet you Dom actually wears cargo shorts and she's just like covering in her
That would
waist.
be hilarious to me. I don't see her wearing cargo shorts.
I'm calling this shit right now.
That would be so funny. That would be really funny. Most girls say that it just makes your bottom half look too wide, which doesn't work for short or slim dudes. Oh, you're saying why they wouldn't wear cargo shorts? Chansey probably only comes out during the day. I did check. Chansey does have a 1% chance. Are we considering Eli a pro Pokemon trainer? Well, neither Eli nor I are pro Pokemon trainers.
I wouldn't use the term pro with any video game with me.
Yeah, same. I mean, that's true for both of us. We would kill off a lot of each other's Pokemon. That's for sure. That's the guarantee. The closest Opalmine to Melbourne is about 1,000 miles away, so you were pretty far off. Yeah. Yeah, so it's probably super overpriced. Where is it closer to? Northern side? They might have been selling them as well at Cannes, but I don't remember looking for them there.
Wait, Dom, you're not my mom.
Is that a disappointment or something?
My world is shattered, is what it is.
Ah, fair enough. They're comfy and easy to wear. Exactly. Youngster Joey, how you doing today? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Isn't that Youngster Joey who says that? Pretty sure. Right? The dude with the Rattata?
I don't remember.
I thought so. You actually have a date with one friend who's trying to guide you away from the greatest leg choice on earth. She's that serious about it. Is it a deal breaker, Nate?
You gotta decide.
You gotta figure out if it's worth it then. Is it really worth it?
Stand up for what you believe in, I guess.
Do you give up the cargo shorts? Or do you stick to your guns? I'm gonna allow that message.
Blessed.
I mean, it made me laugh. It's fucking grimy, but it made me laugh.
Everybody has their own priorities.
Is it technically alliteration if it's only 2 words? Does it have to be 3 words to be alliteration?
You're asking the engineer
Yeah.
an English question.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
I'd like you to reconsider.
not the right question
what
for
you
us.
know in life right now.
You had a 34-hour drive, Darkness? Oh my god. That is a lot of driving. Holy shit. That's about as many hours as I flew. Well, I mean, I flew more than that, but yeah, that's a lot of hours. Kubi Petty would be the closest mine. It's about 1,000 miles away. In what direction, though, Lucy? Northwest? Northwest? Because Melbourne's in the southeast corner. Pockets are the best things in the world. I do like pockets. That's true. Northwest? Yeah, so I wouldn't have really been close at all to there, I think. Not very close at all.
You're gonna go on a walk about here.
I did go on a walk.
Find yourself.
I sure did. I had Vegemite and Marmite. Marmite being the New Zealand form. Both of them were interesting. Northwest. Yeah, that's the name of Kanye's daughter, isn't it? Kanye and Kim's daughter. I think it's North. Opals aren't your thing anyway, so you're not mad at me. What's your what's your jewelry of choice, Lucian? If your girlfriend says it's either me or the dog, you have to choose I'm taking my dog and running.
Always choose dogs.
Agreed.
Like, that's just not a choice.
Yeah, it's not much of a choice there. That's kind of the no-brainer there. I think women just want to see more of the legs.
The extra pockets get in the way.
So cargo pants shorts get in the way. Yeah, does that sound about right? Does that sound about right, everyone? Oh, aquamarine. The way you worded that cracks me up. Aquamarine is what I deal in most. Do you sell jewelry, Lucian?
You could say he dabbles in aquamarine.
Yeah, do you dabble in aquamarine? Interesting as in disgusting. Which is weird to me because guys' legs are gross. Poison. I know
Are you suggesting my legs are gross just because I don't shave
I don't know. Are you, Nate? Is it because of the hair on guys' legs? I might crash your house when you move to Colorado. Why are there aquamarine mines there?
He's coming to loot all your aquamarine.
Lucian's coming to pillage my aquamarine.
Not if I get it first.
I feel that lonesome. I don't wear shorts very often. I really don't. I wear jeans a lot. Poison, he got this. Oh, that Dratini emote is great. Wait, that's Dizzy's emote? What? Oh, I might need to sub to her. I might need to sub her. Is she still doing her Nuz or her randomized Nuzlocke? Of what game was she doing? That was maybe Heart Gold or Soul Silver, but I think I'm wrong. Oh, even the winter you wear shorts? That sounds like the guy I'm living with next year. He wears like exclusively shorts.
Yep. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
I haven't worn shorts in like a month. I'm just now realizing.
I used to never wear shorts in the summer only because I had to wear long pants for work.
When you were, slumming it out in the cornfields.
Mount Antero is in Colorado and the source of the best aquamarine in the U.S. What part of Colorado?
I'm gonna guess that's like Durango area. That just sounds like something that would be by Durango.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be too close to me. Oh, poison powder again. Nice. I should just swap. Yeah, Dragonair feels bad. Your legs just don't get cold and cargos feel the best. Well, there you go. Works for you. It's Dizzy. She hasn't been live in a while, it seems like. Okay, I just was curious. Ailey, what's going on?
Hey.
Mwah. Long time no speak. How you doing? It's good to see you. How was the rest of your June? And how has your July been starting off? I hope it has been good thus far. And Xylo, thank you for the host. Mwah. It has been a long time since I've spoken with you. I actually was in your country for about a week and a half. Yeah, so I was in Melbourne and Cairns. So, I wonder how close I was to you. But it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So if it's in the center of the state, I wonder how many hours drive that would be for me. I'm not sure. Oh, so not that far. 120 southwest of Denver? Yeah, it's not that far then. Yeah,
Depends on the definition of southwest, I guess, because you can't really just go southwest from Denver. You kind of run out of road.
Right. Used to be a year-round shorts guy, but you got some jeans a couple winters ago because it was super cold. Yeah, I'm kind of a jeans guy. Although I like some shorts. Pog chef, cargo
Apparently
pants.
cargo pants pull in more money.
Nate, thanks for the biddies. Mwah! Go cargo pants.
Mo pockets, mo biddies.
Oh gosh. Y'all in your cargo pants crack me up. Insanely busy between working all week and family from the UK being over. It's been so much every day. Yeah, I see things on your Snap story. That looks like you're spending some time with family. It's busy, but I hope it's fun. Has it been fun at least? I'm assuming that it has. In addition to being busy, I hope it's been fun. I guess I could run away from Quags there, couldn't I? Not sure how close, but probably close, and yes, it has been a long time. Your computer decided to misbehave. Is it working now, though? You don't get how people like wearing shorts. I don't like shorts at all for some reason.
Glad to have you back, Drew B. Mo Club Night Chat Mistat 2 Smile.
Well, I don't blame you for not wearing shorts, Victor. I don't really partake myself, but that's okay. DDoS, how's it going? Opsty, sleep time?
I'd say dabble in shorts.
I dabble in shorts occasionally. Opsty, mwah, sleep well, my friend. Thanks for playing tennis with me earlier, and thanks for coming by. Thanks for the raid. Thank you for the biddies. You have a wonderful, wonderful night, and we'll have to chat soon. Do you work tomorrow? I think you probably do. I feel like you work Sundays. But if you got some time to play tennis, then I'd love to. Love to play. You love your family. Your cousins are precious little angels. Yeah, I think I saw them in some of your snaps, so. I'm 18 and lonely, so. That's right. Been there.
Been there, done that.
Believe it or not, I'm actually older than 18 now. But yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah, I know, right? Isn't that a surprise? But yeah, I was there. I'm 25 and lonely. I'll be there. So we got the two ends here. We got Nate where I was, and we got Lonesome
We played
where
out
I'm
your
going to
future.
be. Oh gosh. I have another game suggestion for you too. It's Pokemon related sort of, but let me first ask you this. How much of a Dragon Ball Z fan are you? I'm not a huge Dragon Ball Z fan,
Bro.
but I'm not opposed to Dragon Ball Z. I just never got into it as a kid, but I definitely would be interested in going into it. I'm guessing you're 23? Lonesome's right, I'm 23. Yeah, I'm 23. Very good guess. My gosh. I'm very impressed. It's very rare that someone guesses my age correctly because of the fact that I look like I'm yet in high school.
It's because nobody likes you when you're 23.
Yeah, I was feeling 22, and then look what happened. I became 23. I kind of want to go fill up my water because I am parched. If you want to keep looking for Chanseys, you can.
I'll release all your Pokemon. Want me to do that?
I just rush to go get my water and then come back. You look young 20s.
I might go grab my chips and keep them in water.
Oh yeah, we could do that. We could go do that real quick.
Yeah.
Am I a wizard? Nope, I'm not 30 yet. You mean 11, right, Lonesome? You have to be 11 to become a wizard. The nose gives away your age? Really? That's interesting. I wouldn't have... I've never heard that, Lucy. You look like you're an 8th grader. I'm 19. You know what, Darkness? On the bright side, you and I, when we're 30, 40 years old, we're gonna be killing it. We're gonna be killing it.
You're gonna be bald shit.
You defended your thesis yesterday that heavily narrows it down. That's true. You look mid-20s at 17. Is it the hairnet or is it something else? You're 25 with a beard, 18 without. Yep. You look your age? Yeah, Dom, I would say you look your age. I think so.
You look old. You don't look old.
She isn't old. Unless you're Jake. Then she's like ancient.
Ancient.
None of y'all are
Like
old.
Jake isn't.
Maybe Lucian. Lucian might be old. But I don't even define Lucian as old. My parents are kind of old. And they're in their 60s. So no, Lucian isn't old either. Pure, clear water keeps you hydrated, replenishes body fluids, helps your body eliminate waste, lubricates joints, and allows your body to digest food. Cheers! all pure, clear. Oh, not, you said water. I was gonna say, I mean, there are other clear liquids that I could indulge in. Anyone else going to college soon? I think there probably are some here who are. I'm pretty sure. I'm just finishing it up, so it was a good time.
Jojo hype.
Jojo, Jojo, he's here! Hey, buddy! You should be asleep. How are you doing? Mwah.
Jojo, my buddy, go to bed.
That heart was real. I don't know what you talked about. Are you not sleepy, buddy?
I've missed you more, Jojo.
Trevor, you're 30? Oh, I didn't know that. I've never asked your age before. You found a gray hair in your beard? Oh, feels bad, man. That's alright, though. It gives it character, Lucian. Gives it character. People have thought I'm 18 since I was like 13. Yeah, Ailey, I remember you told me that you've always looked a little bit old. Or looked older for your age, at least when you were younger. Mostly bulk, I'm very, very heavyset, plus the fact that the fact that you what to shave? So it's not your hair that makes you look older. You look like you're 67 years younger than your age, hence why I'm growing a beard. I wish I could grow decent facial hair, but I just can't. Eli has good
I was still
facial
hoping
hair.
for you to come back with the beard.
I wanted to, but I shaved halfway through, and then I had to shave for my defense.
Yeah, when I got to London, I went and found a razor and like shaved all the fucking scruff off my neck because it was disgusting.
Okay, can't be asked. Nice. Where you been then? You thought you just found gray hairs in your beard, but it turns out they were just immature hairs. A little sigh of relief there. You're so close to filling out your facial hair, like one more month and you'll be set. And do you feel like you like the way you look with facial hair better than the alternative? Eli's beard is what guys strive to have. True. Do y'all know who, some of you probably do. Do you know who DJ Cliche Darkness is? Maybe it would be weird if I showed a picture of him on stream, especially if he's not here. But he had a fucking massive beard, and he shaved it all off yesterday. And it was like seeing a whole new person. It's crazy to think what facial hair can do. You have pictures of Drew with a beard? Wait. What kind of picture is that? What kind of picture is that? Drew's beard's what I'd like to have. He looks so different? Yeah, he does. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Okay, should I go get water? One more encounter. Here we go. If I don't get a chance right now, I'm gonna go get water. Yeah, DJ looks so different. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's Quag's there. Alright, I will be back, y'all. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. Sounds like Eli's gonna grab some chippies. And we will be back in just a moment. No ginger ale? Yeah, I'm out. I need to go to the store and get some more. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. Some Canada Dry. You know me too well, Trevor. I know, right? Good night, Jojo. Mwah, sleep well, buddy. And I will talk to you soon. And I will be back in just a moment.
Time to release some Pokemon.
Alright. You managed to release any yet?
Whoa, Jojo, gossip. What is this?
Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Alright, Darkness, take your 10 minutes, do what you gotta do. Do you have this picture of DJ without the beard? I could try and find that really quickly. I don't know if y'all do know him, but let me check Super. That's not Twitter. Let me see if he posted a picture on Twitter. He probably did. He probably did. Okay, yeah. So here he. Oh my god. Okay, let me find a picture of him with beard, and then I will show you. Holy fuck! It's so crazy how different it is. Okay, sorry y'all. Let me just. Okay, here we go. So let me show my screen real quickly here. Give me just 1 second. Much love, Ailey. Take care.
Later.
Okay, so this is him. Do you see the guy with the beard right now? This is DJ. All right, so this is him. You see him? This is the guy. This is DJ.
So I really needed some food.
Okay, big ass beard, right? You guys got the picture? Look at what he looks like now. Look at that! I didn't know where was his chin and his face the whole time? My mind abso-fucking-lutely blown. Just look at the difference. I'm so sorry, DJ, if I shouldn't be doing this. Mm-hmm. But look at that!
This is the ultimate plug.
Like, oh my god. It just, again, I just could not believe it. I absolutely, positively could not believe it. So, anyways, there you go. Tangent done. But that's what happens when you shave a beard that you've kept for God knows how long.
That's why I don't shave.
I wonder how much weight he lost from the beard alone. That's just so wild, isn't it? He looks younger without his beard? That's true too. Yeah, he definitely does. I don't remember exactly how old DJ is, but yeah, I think it definitely takes some years off the beard. Okay, this. Do you want to hear a dope remix of Bruno Mars and the National Park theme? I'm gonna say yes because I love the National Park theme.
You mean you love Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars is not my favorite, but I would still love to hear it. 200 beats per minute? Oh my god, yeah, take care of yourself, Darkness. Holy shit. That's a crazy heart rate. Please take care of yourself. Please. Alright, is this the video? Oh god. Okay, I just opened it, so I will check it out. I will check it out post stream. I'll check it out later. Sierra, hello. Oh my god. Mwah! Sierra, how are you doing? Oh, it is good to see you. How are you today? Sierra, have you found an MMO for Jake yourself? Jojo and I play yet? Hope the weekend was good, and happy late anniversary to you and Jake. So congratulations. When you're 35, you'll probably look like 28, 31. I hope that when I'm 40, I look like I'm 30. I think that'll happen. Unless something drastic happens with me and my appearances. I think I'll look 30 when I'm 40. At least I kind of hope so. I don't know. I kind of hope so. Y'all, I really hope that we can actually get a Chansey here. If we can't, and we're just wasting our time here, that would be kind of sad.
Yeah. A little awkward.
Yeah. Is it climbing Darkness? Is it still going up? Yeah, maybe you should go see someone about it.
Yeah, usually like 200s.
That's a lot.
You go to the hospital.
That's really fucking fast, yeah. Your mom is 53 and she looks about 58, 60. Okay, actually, we're gonna play a game here. Anyone who knows this answer, don't answer the question because you're a cheater. Okay. Earlier today, I showed some pictures from my Instagram that I took for my trip. I'm gonna pull one up again real quick, and I want you all to take a guess as to which birthday my mother celebrated on my trip. So, I'm gonna share this picture. If any of you know the answer, please don't say it.
This is a dangerous game you're playing.
Okay, so this is my stepmother. Alright? Me, my stepmother, my dad, and my sister. Here's the game. How old is my stepmother? If anyone guesses it correct... I shouldn't say that. That's too risky. How old do you think she is? Alright, what is your guess?
Considering you already dropped hints earlier.
Did I already drop hints?
Yeah.
56? Okay. 45, 63, 58. Also, welcome back, Z. 58 to 63. Okay. Any other guesses? There is a close guess in there. 57. She turned 65 on our trip, and it just was... She does not look 65, trust me. I think even in this picture, it's not like super clear. But she's 65.
Rip. Hi, Jake.
Hey, Jake. What route are you on? Trying to catch Chansey? This should be 15. Yeah, this is... Oh, this is 14? Wait a second. Yeah, I should still be able to get it on Route 14. Can't do. Yeah, 65. But, hey Jake, welcome back. 65... Chansey, 1% chance. 1% chance. Yeah, I definitely can catch a Chansey here. Okay, so we're not wasting our time. I was guessing 63 based on her knees, but she does look younger in the face. Okay, that makes sense, Lucy, why you said that. Because if you see her face, she does not look 65, in my opinion. And that's Jake, you little shit. What fucking sister? You're something, Jacob. How was your day today?
I gave you more than enough.
Why did I only get an ugh hey? Because the first thing you came by and said is how old is your girlfriend in the picture, when it was a picture of my sister. That's why you got the ugh hey. You little goofball. Happy late anniversary though to you and Sierra. We were talking about you earlier. Just talking shit. Not really, but. Z, do you have reduced hearing, or like reduced hearing in both ears or one ear, or how much of your hearing have you lost? You always look at knees and wrists and fingers when guessing age? Alright, Lucian, I'll have to keep that in mind for the next time I have to guess someone's age. You hope you're having a good stream? I have been. Yeah, it's been interesting. I've been running around for about 2 hours trying to find a Chansey. But when we get it, it's gonna be worth it. Jakey likes Terra, okay? Eating French fries in the car. French fries for dinner? Did you have anything else other than French fries?
Nothing wrong with French fries for dinner.
That's true, I suppose. I won't judge you there. About half in both ears? Gotcha. I feel like my hearing is not very good, but I don't think I damaged my ears. I just feel like I just generally don't have great hearing. But I don't know. That's just what I think, I guess.
My hearing's pretty fucked.
I feel that.
I did a good job on that one.
Loud music. Also a good technique for figuring out ladyboys. Never thought about that before, Lucian. How much, what was I gonna say? Are those the only factors you use, Lucian, to guess someone's age? You don't look at, say, the way they're dressed, you don't look at their face, or anything else? It's just wrists, knees, and fingers? You think you damaged them when you were with your cousin, always yelled in your ears, and putting your MP3 player to the max level? Yeah, I can see how that would do a lot of damage to your ears. I do listen to a fair amount of loud music, but I don't feel like it's damaged my ears yet. I think it will soon, though. You say anything to your family, they just say clean out your ears, even though you do it twice. Every second day. Yeah, see, I feel like the answer isn't just you need to clean your ears. It could simply be an issue with your hearing. Although, I probably do need to get my ears cleaned because it's been a long time, and that probably wouldn't be a bad move.
You got 30 years.
I don't know, I just haven't, like I haven't gone to a place to clean them in a long time, so I probably should. Mikey! Hello! How are you doing? Mwah! It's good to see you. Long time no speak. Hope you've been doing well. It's good to hear from you. Heart rate is going down. Good. Good. I'm so glad it went down. I'm very glad. I was hoping that it would go down, and you wouldn't have to go to the hospital, but either way I was hoping that if you did need to go to the hospital, that you did what you needed to. Take care of yourself. Glad it's going down, though. Helps, but it's never gonna fix your ears. Yelling slavery. Oh god. My biggest problem with my ears is... well, on the trip, I should say specifically on the trip that I went on, I had water stuck in one of my ears for probably 2/3 of the trip. I went swimming in Melbourne, around Melbourne, the first place I was at, and I got water in my ear, and it was stuck in there for about 2 weeks. I got it out, I went swimming, less than a week later, and I got more water stuck in my ear. And I was like, oh my god, I couldn't get it out. I miss Supa so much, Don. I miss Supa so much. I do too. Are we having a panic attack? Darkness's heart rate was going up. And, I think he said it reached like 200. So I was worried about you, Darkness. Loud music and loud environments are taking your toll on your hearing. I'm glad it's not so bad for you, but But yeah, it definitely will do that to you. That loud music. When you work out, your heart rate's around 180 to 200 BPM. Isn't that higher than normal too? Catch this pussy so I can go to sleep. Oh, Nate, I'm sorry. I want it. I want to catch this thing. Trust me, I really do. I love how you say Melbourne like in Australia. I was educated before I left. Because, of course, when I first said it, I was like, oh, I'm going to Melbourne with my family. And then I'm going to Cairns afterwards. And everyone was like, no, 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 no. It's Melbourne and Cairns. So I was like, alright. So that's what I said. My family was still hesitant on saying it that way. Like,
all of a sudden, Drew looked like the educated one in the family.
I know, it was ridiculous. It's such an unusual feeling. And Aquilaris, thank you for the biddies. Mwah. Thank you. You get water in your ears when you shower, also up your nose. Up your nose when you shower? Really? I've never had that happen to me. That does not sound pleasant, though. As bad as a bug flying into your ears? Lays eggs. Ah! Z! Oh my god! What?
What the hell?
That sounds terrible. Holy guacamole. Wow, I'm sorry that happened to you. Jesus. One nut steroid Lance Armstrong. Is that about 50 BPM? Jesus. Probably is above normal, but it goes back down after your workout. Right. You do shower upside down, that's what I'm wondering. Your left ear apparently has a deep canal. Really weird fact, so you always get water in that ear all the time. I wonder why. Not your right ear, just your left ear? Interesting. How'd you find that one out? Did you have, say, ear problems and you went to get it checked out? And the doctors were like, oh, by the way, you have a really long ear canal.
Unusually deep canal.
And it's like, alright, well, cool. Thank you.
It's like shit you brag about on a first date. My doctor says I have an unusually deep canal.
Just curvy, not straight. Yeah, I would assume that the deepness of it is coming from, I mean, it's like a, you know, it's a hole. So you wouldn't see it on the outside, I wouldn't think. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Kinda sucks that it means you get water stuck in it more easily, though. It just happens. Alright, well, hey, I won't question it. But I definitely do believe you. Water up your nose is horrible. It sticks in your sinuses and it's painful for hours. Yeah, I don't think that sounds pleasant at all. I'm not trying to have that experience having that experience anytime soon. Yours is 90? Oh, it's back to 90 now? I'm glad to hear it's back. I wonder if I can run from these as Lantern now. I wasn't able to before, so that's why I've been swapping. You occasionally get water in your nose while showering if you're being stupid. Yeah, I was gonna say, Lonesome gets water up their nose too when they shower. What are people doing in the shower? Valid question.
They're showering upside down, Dom.
Yeah. Thank you for the biddies! Mew, good night to you as well. Mwah, sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that you have had a good month. And I'm so sorry if I keep botching your name. But I think you said it was okay, so I hope that it is. Please let me know though if I ever mess it up. But good night, sleep well, take care. You're also 6'3"? Yes, we're both 6'3". Hey, look at that. We're both 6'3". So you actually are me in 2 years. 25 lonely and 6'3". Woo! Nice.
I'm getting a bit too real here.
Yeah, the feeling of getting water out of your ear is really satisfying. I agree with that. You just get soap in your eye like every time. Do you close your eyes when you put your shampoo in? And wash it out? Oh, I can't run away from these now. Hey, Dark Wolf! Thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be back. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to see you. How was your past month? The rest of your June and the start of your July. Hope it's been great. Yes, I am from the future. Oh gosh.
Wait, so Lucy, you mean like the water comes out of the drain and into the shower?
Yeah, it shoots out from the drain and then it gets sucked into the shower.
That's how you get it stuck up your nose.
Yeah, that's what Lucy means. That's why. Yeah, that's why. Because they're all in Australia.
Yeah.
That's why that happens to them. Exactly. Yeah.
It's really awkward when you flush the toilet.
Yeah. Yo, I mean, I'm not surprised that we haven't found a Chansey yet. But I was just kind of hoping that we would have by now. Kind of was hoping.
Don't you love how probability works?
Oh, good point. If you were in the southern hemisphere, would you also be upside down? Oh gosh. Yeah, shiny Quagsire before Chansey. We could actually catch it if we wanted to. Even though we've already had one, we're allowed to catch it if it's shiny. Couldn't have any fireworks this year. It was too hot and dry. One firework could set a fire. They had that in St. Paul, Minnesota, which is relatively close to where I am. And they had to cancel. Or no, maybe that was because of the budget. Yeah, they might not have budgeted for it. I do know that there were places where it was too dry, where they couldn't do fireworks.
That Minnesota's been getting a ton of rain recently.
Give more for a shiny, me too. I can't believe you're still looking for Chansey. I literally went and made and ate a pizza. I know, Gavi. I'm not happy about it. You know, I'm happy to be hanging out with all of you. That's the good part. But the fact that we've not found this freaking Chansey yet, a little unfortunate. Gina, I don't have any time for phone calls. It's Gina. Got time to chat.
I'm really hoping she caught a Chansey. Guess what?
Guess what? I just caught a Chansey. Hey, do you want to trade it for my Rattata? You have 2 weeks. Wait, to get rid of. I must have missed something. Oh, you were talking to Mikey. Is Chansey better be shiny now? How cool would that be? 1% encounters make my blood boil. Yeah, I feel that. Shiny Claws doesn't let you use mons you otherwise wouldn't be able to catch, though. Yes!
Hey.
Woohoo! Yay! We did it! Oh, we did it! Nice!
Now watch him kill it.
Okay, we cannot kill this thing. Woo! Yay, we did it! Chansey! Oh god, it's gonna spam minimize, isn't it? I was gonna chip it down with some water guns. We'll see how much damage this does this do. Yikes. Yikes, that's
Yeah, chip it down, alright.
Alright, it's gonna take us a little while.
Brick by brick.
3.9% catch rate. This thing's gonna spam minimize, isn't it? Catch Chansey, we can finish up the stream. Yeah, found but not caught. We haven't won yet, that's true. I will try and go to bed. Don't get a bug in your ears. That's the last thing you need. Z, sleep well, my friend. Thanks again for the resub earlier today. Or no. You were already subbed. I think I was thinking of Twig. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Leave for a month and all of a sudden people are like getting bugs in their
Suddenly self-destruct. What's that?
Leave for a month and all of a sudden people are getting bugs in their ear and all this shit.
I know. Look at all the crazy stuff y'all been
And
getting
then
into.
that's finished going on when you're gone.
Yeah, another minimize. Thanks, Chansey. I was honestly concerned I was in the wrong spot, so the missing begins. I remember when I played Sun and Moon, you tried to catch that 1% Kangaskhan and it took you a whole hour. We've been here for over 2. Granted, I've been fairly slow, because I was in the wrong spot initially, apparently, and then I also just slow, so... Okay. I keep seeing all these tail whips. I'm waiting for that double slap to just smash me, but I should be okay. Hopefully. Double slap's not gonna do much damage, I don't think. How much damage is this gonna do? See, I did like 3 damage. So even though I've been tail whipped a ton, we're fine. I want to chip it down to not just the red, but I think the closer you get to 0 HP, the higher chance of catching. I could be wrong. Maybe the percent increases is kind of small, but I wanted to... You motherfucker!
Oops.
Oh god. Oh This is problematic. This is problematic. Oh no, oh no. Oh gosh. Comic Book Cody, thank you for the follow. Mwah, thank you, thank you. Another soft boil. Oh my god. How much PP does soft boil have? Does anyone know? Wait, do I have a weaker Pokemon in my party that won't one-shot Chansey? Fucking Paris. Oh god. 25? No fucking way. 10? Okay.
Soft boil PP.
I might burn a bunch of ethers on this. Oh god. Do y'all think that one of the other Pokemon in my Wait, does Lucky still know a normal type move? Because normal would be a physical move. No. Shit. What if I metronomed it? Nah, that's too risky. Ailey will kill it, Malik will kill it, Beyonce would murder it. Oh god. I might have screwed myself over here. Yeah, use metronome and get explosion. Yeah, that would be rough, wouldn't it? I might have really messed up here. Now, here's the good news. The good news is, if for whatever reason I fail to catch... God damn it. Actually, it's better to use it now than later, so I'm gonna take that. Although, what if it runs out of PP and starts struggling? That would be sad. If I fail to catch this Chansey, it does mean that I cannot catch a Pokemon on Route 14, but it does mean that I could catch a Chansey somewhere else. I could catch a Chansey somewhere else, and there are other routes that happen. Orchid Bear song! Oh god. Yeah, Lucky use metronome, Lucky use self-destruct. Y'all, I don't... Yeah, it used soft boil! Why don't you have false swipe? Can I even get false swipe yet? This is so sad. It's so fucking sad. I want to try and use... See, Psychic will kill it, I think. Because I don't think Chansey has that high special... Let me see. Let me look it up. Chansey? Is anyone keeping track of how many soft boils it's used? Okay, Chansey has... Okay, actually, okay. Chansey has a pretty decent special defense. It might survive a Psychic, but I don't think so. What do y'all think? Did you read my message from earlier? I might have missed it. A huge fire happened from down south where you live. It was so huge that lots of cabins and mountains caught on fire and burned down. Your grandparents' cabins or the property was toasted? Oh my god. Well, everyone's safe though, right? How many Pokeballs do you have? 32? It's gonna lose PP, that's the problem. How much damage will Flail do? Oh, that's not so bad. I think you shouldn't risk anything if you're not sure. Well, how about this? If I run out of PP again... Yeah, it will struggle though, that's the problem. How many more moves does it have? I should just start throwing Pokeballs when I get it to orange, maybe. Ah! I thought that was critical hit. Oh, does it do more damage the less health they have? Is that true? I should just throw Pokeballs. I should just throw Pokeballs. We're just gonna throw them. Yep, just throw them. Go for it. Probably not gonna catch you both. Oh, that's okay. That's alright. 2 bounces is still not bad. Not bad. That bodes well for us. That bodes well for us. Not that that has anything to do with our later throws, but... Come on, here we go. Second catch. Come on. Come on, Chansey. Alright, 1 bounce. That's alright. 1 bounce. And there's the soft boil. And there's the soft boil. How is Flail's damage calculated? Is it based on how much health you have left?
I think so.
Maybe it's based on how much I have left. Does being in the red matter in Gen 2? Actually I don't know. That's a good question. Oh god. Watch Flail hits a crit, I know. Wouldn't that be something? Please hit. What I really should do... Okay, I need to actually swap... Oh, but it's minimize! That's right. Okay, so it's not like sand attack, so I can't swap out to increase my accuracy. Oh, God. At some point, I'm just gonna have to start throwing Pokeballs. Oh, fuck. Will I lose Orphan? I might actually if I don't swap. You can always save state on your console and use a stronger attack. I suppose I could. Respectorac, thank you for the follow. Mwah, how are you doing today? I think it's almost done with our softballs. I don't want to... What's that?
Hit it with that lecture.
That's so fucking risky. I don't know if I could do that. Let's just throw an Ultra Ball because screw it. I will heal up Orphan and throw him back in though. The good news is paralysis is preventing it from using moves some turns, so that's good. Just gonna waste a hyper potion, I suppose. I guess it's not really a waste, but... Wanna hear a funny meme? Maybe. Yeah, I'll say yeah, why not? I just realized healing was actually not a good idea. I should have left Orphan at low HP and then flailed. I don't know why I healed. I just needed to swap for the tail whips. Wait, memes are funny? Yay, a water gun hit. Oh boy. At this point, I feel like its evasion is so high, and it's going to keep soft boiling, that I think I just need to throw Pokeballs. If I see that it stops soft boiling, I could try and use a stronger attack. I don't know. I feel like I just have to go for throwing the Pokeballs. I could try Supersonic, but it would probably miss. Flail's not gonna do any damage now, though. What level is this Chansey? 28. Level 28. Meme that isn't true. Kissing a girl is gay. The girl is the dad's grown-up sperm supreme kissing. Okay. Okay, Darkwood. Yikes. I've heard something along those lines before. Yikes. I don't know. I'm actually nervous that we're not going to catch this Chansey now. And what that means is, yes, I can catch it in a different spot. At half HP, you only have an 8% chance of catching this Chansey, even though it's paralyzed. What's the percent chance at full health? What about full health? Did you calculate that somewhere? Think I should damage it? I don't believe in that meme. That meme is something else. It's something alright. I forgot about the type of ball? Okay, so it is an ultra. There's another soft boiled. It's probably used close to 10, right? Probably pretty close to 10. Can't have that many left.
I don't remember the percentages that go along with the balls.
I just know that there are 10 uses of that.
Oh, for the PP.
At half it's 15 with Ultra Ball, at full it's 8. I have 27 balls left. Theoretically, I should be able to catch it. Right?
Welcome to the Safari Zone.
Statistically, I should be able to catch it.
I'm not sure that's how stats or probability works.
My probability is in 27 throws, I should be able to catch it. Right? I mean, if you have a...
I'm trying to remember how competitive probabilities work.
So...
I can't remember if it's just a simple multiplier, if it's any more than that.
I feel like that's its last softball. It has to be. I think it's used 8, 9, or 10. So I could start damaging it, but I don't have very many water guns left. And I'm more worried about using up all of its moves. That's what I'm worried about. See, I'm not even hitting many of these. I mean, it's definitely RNG, but I'm just saying that statistically, I should be able to. I mean, it's not guaranteed. It's just a matter of luck, of course. But I should be able to hit it. You have a headache from hitting the wall, and then with what just happened. It's gotta be 10 by now? I think so. Well, sleep well, Darkness. Sorry about you hitting your head, and I'm glad that your heart rate went back down. What if you try Swift? I don't have a Pokemon with... Oh, but Electabuzz is in storage. None of these other Pokemon know Swift. 27 balls at 8% has a roughly 90% catch chance. Let's go. We're doing it. We should do this. Let's just go for it. Alright, good night, Darkness. At this point, I don't know if it'll use up all of its moves before I use up all my Pokeballs. So, I don't know. Metronome might give you Swift. You're right about that, it might.
There you go.
Might give me Focus Blast, and I'm not trying to have that happen. High Jump Kick, although that would probably just miss. On the bright side, once it starts struggling, we've got like 2 turns where we've got a higher chance of catching it, so I mean, that's something, right?
Once it starts struggling.
What was the magnificent thing you did, Eli?
It's in Discord.
It's in Discord?
Yeah, you'll see it.
Oh, is it the beard thing?
No.
No? Okay. Oh, my heart! I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Yeah, Tail Whip probably has like 30 PP, I think. That was so close. So freaking close. Oh my god, again!
Oof.
Oh, is Chansey starting to give up? We're almost, we got her on the ropes. Come on, Chansey, come be our friend. Just kidding.
Chansey's gonna file a restraining order against you.
Yeah, Chansey is a troll. You're right about that. I feel like Chansey is out of some of its moves. Even before this thing dies. That's what I'm waiting for, guys. I hope not. I think it just has minimizes, probably some double slaps left, and tail whips. Even before the game freezes. Yeah, if y'all don't remember, that's how I ended my very last stream before leaving. Was the game froze and I could not. Well, actually, it was that my controller stopped working, and so I couldn't catch it. What level is it? It's 28. Level 28. Yeah, my controller stopped working, so I ended my stream, and then I left for 28 days. What if how troll would it be if Pokemon that used minimize had a resulting lower catch rate? How dumb would that be? Say if you were trying to catch this Chansey and it's spam minimize, and it made it less likely to catch it. That would be so sad. What if that were an actual bug? No kidding. You think it still has a lot of tail whips to go through? Okay. I hope so. 2, 3. Yes! Woo! And it is ours. Final fucking lead. We've been live for 3 hours, trying to catch this for about 2.5 hours, and we finally got this Chansey. Oh my god. Ah, Jesus. Glad I stuck around. Well, we did it. We finally did it. Wow. So, now you're probably thinking, Drew, what are you gonna name this Chansey? And this is kind of, I'm actually going to name this after Dom, because it is the Pokemon I promised her before I started
we need to
this.
kill another Pokemon with Dom.
And it's just kind of a thing at this point. Every Pokemon named Dom just dies. I hope not. Domsey? I don't think she would like that name.
I like that name.
It kind of cracks me up. I wanted to make it a rendition, or like a version of her name, but I don't know if she would like Domsey. Although she's not really here to.
Can you name it DanFree24?
Oh god, she'd block me. I will check Discord for Eli's gloriousness. How about this? I don't think Dom is here right now. Maybe she might be lurking. If she doesn't like the name Domsey, I'll go get it changed. Alright?
What about Domsley?
Domsley?
Just make it a dumpy Pokemon at that point.
Alright, so this is what we're doing for now. I'm gonna update my spreadsheet because we finally caught a Pokemon. We started this on the 7th. Okay, we've got Clefairy, or not Clefairy, what am I saying? Chansey, Domsey, Route 14. Wonderful. Wonderful, we finally did it. Naming it anything is a death wish, true that. What about Pichu and Jigglypuff? Did they become another viewer? Do you mean, do I rename the dead Jigglypuff and the dead Pichu? If someone wants me to rename those deceased Pokemon after them, I suppose I could. I don't know. I don't really want that though. Well, now that we've caught Chansey, that was like my main goal. What do I do now? I guess I could go for badges. I don't think I've beat this gym yet, have I? I have not. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go take on this gym. This is the poison type gym. I feel like we have to at least get a badge today, so that we do something other than just catch a single Pokemon. But that's okay. I've just been enjoying seeing you all, so that's been my highlight. Bedtime, Poggers! You can officially go to bed if you were waiting for that Chansey. So, that is great. Finish up stream. Well, do you want me to show the picture that's on Discord? Because I'll just do that first. I probably won't finish until I beat the gym, but I will show whatever this is under. Oh God. I'll
You're welcome.
Look at this thing Eli sent. God fucking bless. Look at this thing right here. Look at that. That face of the fucking Chansey. That Trollsey. I think someone else said that we should name her Trollsey. That face makes me more dead inside than you already are, Lonesome. Because that would be quite the accomplishment, I would say. That would be quite the accomplishment. Okay, I do want to go ahead and try out this gym. I know you'd like it. I appreciate it. Thanks, Nat. Thanks for making sure I checked it out. Okay, wait, what box am I working with? Okay, I'm in box 1. So, who do I want to withdraw? Domsey! I don't know. I'll have to ask her which one she would rather have me use. I might use one of them, especially if Lucky dies. But, I'm not set on that. Not sure. I just know she wanted them to be named after her. I could pull Silver out, but in case y'all don't know, Silver has garbage moves. Look at Silver's moveset right now. Because I couldn't breed a Hitmonlee to get a lower level one so I can learn more moves, and I don't think there's a move reminder in this game. Someone who lets you... what is it? They let you relearn a move that you already had, or the opportunity of learning. And so I can't get any other decent moves on Hitmonlee. So I probably won't put Silver back in. I did not mean to release, though. I will probably... Oh, I forgot about it. There's another Pokemon named after Dom. Hey, Dom. I want to show you something, and please tell me if you don't like the name. I want to show you something. Look at that! We did it! We caught her! If you don't like the name, let me know and I will change it.
I think we need to keep it.
If you don't like the name, let me know. I just wanted to keep on moving, and so someone suggested Domsey, and it was a good idea. So if you don't like it, though, just let me know. Also, I can deposit that Paris, too. Poké-Dom. Yeah, there are a lot of Dom mods. There are a lot named after her, aren't there?
This is actually a Dom Lock challenge.
I voted for Dom version 27. Yeah, you did. Well, this would be like version 5, I think. Oh, I'm hoping it's Chansey. Yeah, it's the name is Domsey. Yeah, you probably have audio only, so you don't have to fucking look at my face. Yikes! You got it. Nice. Proud of you. You're cool with it? All right, cool. So we're gonna train up Adam in this gym. We're basically gonna throw Lucky in and Psychic everything. I might go buy some healing items only because I don't have any. Although it sounds like this is not a difficult gym. I think Dark Wolf, you were saying it's the easiest one in Kanto. Your internet's garbage at the moment? Nah, don't be sorry. I'm just teasing you. I mean, I just figured it was because you didn't want to have to look at it. I mean, well, Eli's here, so maybe you would turn the video on, right? But you know, if I'm, it's whatever. Wait, is there not a Mart here? See, there's that Kappa. I love it. Maybe it's up this way actually. Where is the? I guess I could just fly over. Where's the Mart? Maybe I don't need to worry about it. Maybe I'm just overthinking this.
Yeah, I feel like I remember Koga being one of your gyms.
I think it's actually Koga's daughter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Janine or... Jenny. Which, by the way, let me tell you. So, I don't know how many of you have flown on a plane before, like a commercial airline. But one of the cool things that some of them will do is they have like a computer monitor on the seat in front of you. So like on the back of the seat, so you can watch things on there or whatever.
They're usually pretty standard on international flights.
I think
like
on international
for
flights.
more major airlines.
Yeah.
WoW Air doesn't have them, I guess. But that's 'cause
Yeah.
it's a bunch of airlines.
She was a pain in the fucking ass to catch down. Lonesome, you're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. You think the level average about 32? Okay, well this shouldn't be hard. Not even in the gym leader fight? She was a nuisance. Yeah, she was. But worth it. Glad we got her. She's a nursey Pokemon, of course she kept healing. That's true. That's true, it does make sense. Oh, don't put me to sleep. I'm not tired. You saw a live action version of Assassination Classroom on one of those. Oh hell yeah, I've never seen that. But I was going to say that on my flight from Los Angeles, so I flew from Minneapolis to Los Angeles, and then I flew from Los Angeles to Sydney, and that second flight is about 14 hours. And I watched Forrest Gump, I watched Good Will Hunting, which if any of you haven't seen that film, watch it. It's a great film. I watched, there was a relatively new movie that came out called Date Night. I hadn't seen it, so I thought I would watch it because I was on the plane.
I heard good things about that movie, I think.
Oh! Wait, no, there's no way this is the real one. No, that's faker. I was like, what, already? Oh, 37.
Sydney's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. Yeah, Dom, I had to give up. You wanna get blocked? What do you mean you wanna get blocked? What did I say? Or did you say something, Snarky?
Did I say something? I always say something snarky.
Yeah, probably. She's probably blocking.
How can you ask me that question?
Oh gosh.
It's like a reflex.
Oh, you were talking to Matt. Oh, I follow you now. I follow you. It was named Capsy. After Kappa, is that what you mean, Lonesome? Kinda high level? 37? I don't know, I feel like 37's not that scary. Gotta get to bed. Thanks for this awesome stream. Night, everyone. Hey, good night to you, my friend. Mwah. Lucky? What? Look who it is. It is one of my favorite Kiwis
Oh, Dopey still stream.
in the whole world. I do still stream, and I am back, and I'm glad to be back. Lucky, my man. Look at you. You're actually rocking this gym. Do you see? See how you went from little teeny Togepi to a staple of the team. So thanks for carrying this gym. Thanks for the resub, man. I hope you're doing well. I wish that I could have met you while I was in New Zealand, but I plan on going back there someday. So maybe I'll get the chance to meet you then. Unless you come to the States first. In which case, you better come see me.
And Drew's never going back to New Zealand again.
I really want to. I really do. I wish I could sub. It's alright, man. Don't you worry about it. Don't feel badly about it.
I still have my stuff.
What's that?
I
Do you?
No, I
I'm not sure if you do. Glaze! Or Carlo, what's going on? It's good to see you. I'm doing well. I'm very happy to be back to streaming. Very happy to be back. How are you doing? I was meant to be the one that carried? Yeah, it feels bad, man. You sacrificed yourself well, though. Or actually, I sacrificed you well. Because we beat the Elite Four. And I don't think we would have if I didn't sacrifice you. Because I think I would have lost Suicune, I think. You were the MVP by not letting the rest of the team die. You were the supportive team member. My favorite duck. Good little Lucky. You'll probably be in the States, mate. You're always going places. Make sure you come see me. Lucky is coming to Texas. Which means Drew will come to Texas.
Not in Texas.
And it will probably be when I'm not in Texas. Why do you assume... I thought that was the one hit KO one. Why do you assume I would go to Texas only to see Lucky? What are you talking about?
Why are you assuming anyone would go to Texas?
yeah, fuck that. I wouldn't go to Texas just to see Lucky. What are you talking about? He was cannon fire, don't lie to him. Oh gosh. You're stuck here forever? I don't think so. Hell no, you're not. That's probably the gym leader right there. How many trainers are there here? It's gotta be this one. Do I need to heal first? How many psychics do I have on Lucky? Only 2? I'm gonna go actually heal really quickly just to get myself my psychic PPs back. And then we'll go fight her. We'll take her on. Carlo, thank you for the host, my friend. Mwah! Came by to watch a long-awaited stream. I've been awaiting it for quite a while myself. How is the Zeldathon, man? Feel free to tell me about it. I hope that it was great. Oh, hey, here's a question for you all. So I haven't asked this to you yet, and if I had, it would have been a while ago. I definitely didn't ask it today. Are any of you planning on going to TwitchCon, which is in San Jose, October 26th to 28th? Because I'm going, and if anyone else is going, feel free to let me know. You might be going? Oh, hell yeah. That'd be great.
I might not be at TwitchCon, but I might be staying with my sister.
Hell yeah.
She lives right there.
How am I looking at my Ultramons? Yep, here we go. Janina Fuchsia Gym. Would be cheaper to room together, to be honest. Oh, at PAX? Yeah, so I've got my roommate who is probably coming with me. Not my current roommate, but the one I will be living with in Colorado. So he's probably coming with me. But there definitely are a few... there are definitely a few other people who have said that, yeah, it'd be a good idea to share a room or something. I still haven't figured out my flight or hotel arrangements or anything like that yet, so I'll probably do that sometime soon, but I'm trying to figure out what my schedule in Colorado will look like first. Why is Nightbot still here? I almost said Notbot. Nat, if you ever stream, can you name your bot Natbot? Just a request, I'm gonna have to do that. Kind of a play on Nightbot. Sacrificed well feels bad, man. It is kind of a feels bad, man. But you served a wonderful purpose for me, and I appreciate you very much for that. But yeah, I'm planning on going to TwitchCon. I went to PAX West last year, and I plan on going again this year. And then PAX East, I might not go to. I want to, though. God bless you, Jake.
Sub 2.
Oh, she didn't say it. You couldn't get the bot to say it. Sorry, Jake. Mwah. 10 months, man. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you. I thought the bot would say it as well.
Jake, that's a lot of money down the drain.
A lot of time down the drain, too, that you put into this friendship. What? Glace? Carlo? Oh, thank you, man. I wish that you could put messages for first time and for Twitch Prime subs. I really hope that you could. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. You are a sweetheart, Glace. Thanks for the sub. Nacht being German for night, and the second most common pun involving your name. Actually, that would work perfectly. Unsub and try again, Jake. Yeah, see if that works for you. Exclamation point, unsub me. Error. Not currently sub.
No, it worked.
It worked! He did it!
I
Dire hit? What the fuck? As your 10-month gift, you can stay at my house for TwitchCon. How far away is San Diego from San Jose?
really fucking far.
Yeah, I was gonna say. How many hours will I be driving in the morning?
San Jose is like, well, you're gonna be driving all day.
Because San Diego is right at the southern. It's like right next to
like
Mexico.
An 8-hour drive.
Yeah, you're a sweetheart, Jake, but it's okay. I'll be good.
It also depends on how LA is doing too, because LA will back traffic up like 2 hours out of the city.
Gotcha. But yeah, thank you, Carlo. Thank you, my friend. Stop, you're making me jelly. Good night, everybody. Hey, Nate, good night, my friend. It was great to meet you. Thanks for the follow, and thanks for being patient with me trying to catch that Chansey. It was good to talk with you, and have a wonderful night. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Lucky sure did clean up. Lucky was the only Pokemon I used in that entire gym. Lucky really stepped up and did well there. So I think we're at 12 badges now. What was the highest level Pokemon? I think you were right. I think it was 37. Can I see my other badges? Badges? I guess not. Okay, so we have 12. So we have 4 left. I think the 4 we have are Pewter, Cerulean, Cinnabar, and Viridian. I think those are it. Now, if I remember correctly, in order to get the Cerulean badge, we have to find Misty somewhere. I don't remember where we have to find her. Cinnabar, we have to come this way, and then surf down and make it there. And then Pewter, I think we have to go through Pallet Town, and then up there. So, I think what the plan is for continuing this game, I think we should go for those other badges first until I figure out what to do for Misty's badge. So we'll go ahead and do that next. Maybe go down to Cinnabar and take on that gym. But as for tonight, I think I'm actually going to end my stream. I have only been live for about 3 hours or so, but it's a little after 2 a.m. So I think I am going to call it. But I've said it before, I'll say it again. I can't express how happy I am that I'm back with you all. It's something that I've definitely missed. I really enjoyed having some time away, and not away from you, but away from work, away from. I saw the message and I was like, this motherfucker. I really missed you all, so I'm glad that I'm back. I had a lovely time with you. Sorry if it was sort of slow with just trying to catch a Chansey and me rambling about my trip. I said this at the beginning as well, but I will post more pictures of my trip on Discord. So if you would like to, feel free to come check that out. I also mentioned earlier that I'll be doing a 24-hour stream. I was thinking about the 12th. So I was thinking July 12th, which is on Thursday, but it sounded like that day might not work super well for people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a poll, maybe see what day works best for people, and if it works for me, I'll try and make it happen on that day. So I'll post that also in Discord. I'll post it here on Twitch in the channel feed, and then I'll probably make a tweet as well if you want to check it out that way. If you care, if you feel like voting, that's what I'll do. So maybe that's a better way of doing it than me just kind of just deciding the day and hoping it works. But anyways, I am going to call it a night. I've got my good friend Skaploony, who I haven't hosted in a while, and that is because I haven't streamed in a while. Now, if you don't know who Skaploony is, he is a great dude. He is a wonderful pianist, and so what he's doing right now is a piano stream, and you can song request basically whatever you want, typically video game music, and he'll play it by ear. So I'm gonna go say hello to him. Feel free to come by if you would like to. It's so crazy to be back and ending my first stream with him. So like I said, feel free to come along if you would like to. That's where I will be going. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, night, evening, morning, whatever time it may be for you. I will be back Sunday evening, and I will be starting The Witcher 3. So I won't be doing Pokemon, but I will be doing The Witcher, and then I will be back with Pokemon possibly Monday. Eli and I have plans on Monday, so I'll be out of town. If I'm back in time, I will stream on Monday. Otherwise, I will be back Tuesday. So thank you all so much. Mwah, love and appreciate you, and we'll catch you next time. All right, see ya. Good night.